Hello, everyone. There we go. I was waving at the wrong camera as well. How are we all doing? First off, thank you all so much for the happy birthday messages on Discord, on, on Instagram, on Blue Sky. Where else did I see? I saw on, obviously privately, I saw lots of people messaging me. I haven't really responded back to most of them yet because I've been preparing little things over here because we're going to be making a cake for today that you've never seen before, as they say in Rapper the Rapper. And that is because apple pies are my favorite pie on my birthday. And Rosie offered to make them once, and she has absolutely no idea how to make them properly. So, well, I say properly, I'm still using like a regular package, but it's just I have a particular idea of what my apple pie looks like. And we're going to just basically do that one. But before we do that, I'm going to say hello to everyone in chat. We have got Rosa in chat, Marin, Silent Reset, Sports Talk is here as well. I see A7X Skull, Resking is here as well. I see the Crash Bandicoot 1, welcome in Lee. I see Carlo over here, Andy Sloan. Nita is here, welcome in. Thank you so much for the happy birthday message. We got D over here, Chocobo Breeder is here. Who else do I see? I think I always say hi to Marin. Hi Marin, welcome on in. Owen Score is here. Welcome in, Owen Score. Sullivis is here as well. Saying, still so young. Diddly Doo is here. And I see Frozen Wolf is here as well. Frank is here as well. Welcome on in. Ghost Boy Brandon is here. BST Memes, the Chaotic Puppy. JJ Dub is here as well. So I'm not going to get the chance to hang out, but wanted to send some more birthday wishes to you, Nico. Thank you so much, Josh. And I will come back on that one in a second because I've got something to share about that one. Who else do I see here? I see Citizen Waffle is here as well. Alex is here. Spike20 is here. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. So, before we start, I want to give a quick shout out to JJ Dub in the chat because JJ Dub has done a very silent throne donation for us all. He has gifted the BuddyGames for the Buddy Bunker a red PS4 controller as well as some Elgato panels, which I don't think only we will be grateful for, but also our neighbors and stuff. So thank you so much for that one to basically remove some of the echoing and some of the crude paint job that sadly the people before us have left us behind with, which we discovered very last minute and we couldn't really change. So yeah. In regards of the Book of Eternity, I'll be noting things down after we bake the cake. So if you've gifted anything like gifts, donates, bits or raids or whatever, I'll be noting that one down in the future. So just to let you know. But yes, I've got this one over here. My mother sends me over sometimes a little care package full of like Dutch goodies. And this is some of the stuff she knows I absolutely adore. Lone Green, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the happy birthday message. And we are, we're going to be basically making this cake over here. So the recipe is in Dutch on the back. So I'm just going to try my best over here to explain it. But obviously, don't worry. We do have other cameras in place so you can actually see what I'm making as well as with some cool music and stuff. But yes, it's going to be very laid back, very easy. And we're just going to make the best out of it and just see where this one lands, essentially. Yes, so let's just go straight into the cooking. Let me know if you can hear the music, buddies. Can you hear the music? Is there music on your end? There should be music on your end. Yes, you can hear music. Awesome. Okay. Is the music too loud? Is the music too loud? I need to know that as well. And otherwise, I'm ready to go. So yes, we're going to be making apple pie. It's going to be kind of looking like this one. This is the part where Lee will lovingly take a screenshot of it and then post the after message of it being absolutely charcoaled up. But we're going to try anyways. I have succeeded with these in the past. Not as beautiful as these ones though, but we're going to try anyways. So the first thing it says, we need to rinse out some raisins for 15 minutes. In lukewarm water. We need to first weigh them though. Luckily, I do have a scale with me over here. So I'm going to start with that. Reese King says, de enige echte. Exactly, yeah, it's Koopmans over here. My mom knows I love Koopmans, so that's why we're cooking with that one. So yeah, oops, I started with the wrong one for this one. Right, I might need to grab something quickly. Yeah, I'll grab something quickly. I'll be back in a second, buddies. I need to grab some lukewarm water as well as a bowl to hold it in. Awesome. That's the first step. We got a big bowl of water behind us. Again, this is not a kitchen. This is an office space. But I'm pretty sure we'll be able to do 9 out of 10 things in this space as well. If you get fresh cranberries sometimes, you should try them in apple pie. I've seen people recommend some red fruits in a... what is it? In an apple pie here and there. Ooh, this bowl is huge. I don't know if I can actually see the scale. Let's try this. Would this work for now? Okay, we'll do this. Right, we can see over here. Right now, it says milliliters. We don't want that. We want grams if possible. There we go. 0 grams. We want 75 grams of it. It says over here. Yes, 75 grams. So let's start with that. That's the con with these things, right? Like, you get like all these massive bags, and then you have to just kind of like make do with the rest of it. Although raisins are very nice to snack on, if you ask me. Chat, is this real? Says Alex Dev. Chaotic Puppy says, anyone notice the Dutch are, quote, everywhere? Not that I'm complaining. I don't know what you're referring to, Chaotic Puppy, if I'm being honest. This is a perfect kitchen, Nico, says Rosa. We're going to do everything in this buddy bunker. We've done iToy in this space, so we can do anything in here. Overcooked with Nico, says Nita. Oh, dear. Overcooked is a multiplayer game, after all. It's actually, no joke, one of my favorite, multiplayer games? Because you constantly have to, like, swap things around, and you can't just stick to one strategy. It truly requires you to, like, maneuver and constantly change strategies and make things work. Please don't get your keyboard dirty, says Chocobo Breeder. I'll move it a little bit more here. But yes, we've done the first step. We weighed the raisins over here, as you can see. I can just show on this one, actually. There you go. Right, let's just be careful with this one. And there we go. They're now in the water. I'm not going to move that one because we actually have a computer down over here that has nothing to protect the top. We realized that yesterday in like a safety check for the buddy bunker. We were like, oh my goodness, if a drink falls in this computer on the top, because it's actually venting on the top, so it just leaves room for any liquid to fall inside, it will be over. So there's a good chance that either one of us drops it whilst maintaining something, or perhaps a guest who's not aware of it and stuff. It's just, we'd rather just not bother with that. So we figured something out for that. But for now, I have got my wonderful drawing tablet, which is projecting Super Metroid on it, to help us not make that mistake, at least a little bit. Protect the PC, says Rosa. Yeah, if that PC breaks, we're out. We are done for the year. That's what I'm saying. We cannot salvage that then. So, yeah. Okay, we've done the first step. We've done the raisins. We need to give that 15-ish minutes. Oh, it's dead on 4 o'clock, so that's nice. Next thing we need to do, we need to preheat the oven. Oh, this is another step where I just have to leave for a second. Buddies, what do you think about preheating the oven? Do you think that's like a con these days? Not like the preheating is bad or something, but it's like sometimes they recommend you to preheat an oven, and then it's preheated for like a flipping hour. So it's like an hour of electricity just gone. It's like, did it really have to be the first thing that was on? But yeah, I'm just gonna quickly preheat the oven. There we go. Chocobaby says, I mean, 1 hour is overkill, but loads of ovens nowadays have a quick preheat. Yeah, maybe it's like old ovens that take way longer to preheat. It's Lee says I never preheat. So I feel that preheating is a thing that is something that you only really need for like baking and stuff. Like, sure, there's a couple of other things where you definitely want to have preheating as well, but I feel like if it's just heating up your food or whatsoever, I think you'll be fine. But with baking and stuff, things that have to like rise and things that you want to have equally cooked, you definitely want to have it preheated. That's my experience, at least. The closer you stick to the recipe, usually the better it becomes. We now need to butter up the whatever you call this thingy over here. Now, we've got 8 apples. We don't need 8. We only need 6. So, congratulations, Rosie. You can take 2 to work. So, here we go. But I'm not sure if we should do this first, you know? I feel like this can be done later, but we're going to stick to the recipe as closely as possible. So, now, I came prepared for this one. There we go. We're going to use this stuff first. What kind of apples, says Reese King. Oh, excuse me, computer's acting up for a second. I got Pink Lady for these ones. More so because these were the only apples I could find at the time. I know that Yona Gold is more recommended for this. But yeah. Oh dear. So we're just gonna like rip it. There we go. Oh my. Have we done it? No, we haven't. I don't think we did. We're off to a great start, everyone. Hey, at least we were able to pour water in a bowl. Okay, let's try this one. There we go. Ta-da! Yeah, I wanted sweet apples, but I'm not really sure if they're like too soft for this. That's my only concern. Oh my god. Come on, please. Please. Ah. Okay, I got this. I'm doing this all wrong. There we go. That's what I need to do. Apple power is a... Alex is using Wumpa fruit. There we go. Alex, I was playing a bit of Anthem Blast the other day because I'm almost done with Pizza Tower, and I was surprised to see how much Crash Bandicoot there was in that game. I'm not going to spoil anything for you, but there's a ton of... Crash Bandicoot stuff in that one, so I hope you look forward to that one. So, right, let's clean this up a bit. Chaotic energy over here already. With this. I did look, but I'll be honest, I did not flag this under baking or cooking or whatever the genre is called on Twitch. I was like, I'm too embarrassed. I know some people and friends who genuinely know how to cook like pristine dishes, and I'm not one of them. I'm such like a home chef, so I'm just gonna toss it on the special events. If people don't like it, then at least I can say, well, what were you expecting? A scissor would have made this a bit easier. Yeah, the problem is that I don't have a pair of scissors on me at the moment, so I'm just trying to make do with what I have at the moment. But I do fear I actually need to go to the kitchen to grab a brush for this one. So I'll be back in a second. There we go. We got that one ready. So, it wants me to butter it up with butter itself. Where did I leave the butter? We are definitely not going to need the raisins anymore, so I might as well put these away. Where did I leave the butter? Was it in... Ooh, was it in here? No. It's definitely here somewhere. Or is it? It is! I found it. There we go. Is Nico gonna butter up as well? With all these cameras, you would think like, what are they doing in there? I do wonder what other people that would just like randomly would walk into this room, what they would think of BuddyGames. And Frank says, "Oh no, man, no wonder my apple pie tastes so terrible." BC says, "I can't cook either." Oh, excuse me, the text was a bit fast. "I can't cook either. I rely on the microwave." I'm gonna put this one back here. "I can't believe it's not butter." Okay, let's start with this. Open this one up. So yeah, I just got some regular butter, but I did make sure that it was on room temperature. So that's much easier to work with. And there's probably some other properties that a Michelin star could tell you to be like, "Oh, this is better for when you put all the ingredients together," or something like that. So let's just start with buttering this one up. True Faithy is here as well. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. We're baking an apple pie in the Buddy Bunker. This is our first like live baking stream, I suppose. We have done baking streams in the past with our Skyrim special, !YouTube, where you can find that. Probably like our last video that we've done over there. Any top chef would just say more butter, more better. Yeah, isn't it like a thing with like French baking that they just love everything that's like super dairy and greasy and buttery and stuff? Isn't it like the key to just making every food just taste better, regardless if it's healthy for you or not? Hez redeemed hydrate. I would love to take you up on that one, Hez, but my hands are a bit greasy right now. I think I could use a little bit more though. I always find it that if you don't grease these up properly, you're going to regret it, because you can do the best of cooking, but then if, best of baking, but then if you can't even remove it from the, from the actual shape, whatever you want to call it, yeah, you will run into issues. Cinnamon offset the taste, says Frank RTW. He says, "Nico, you need to hydrate or you will die." Let me just quickly follow you on that one. We need to be there for the Monster Hunter release after all. Right, okay, I think that's enough for now. You can't really see it, of course, on camera, but it is definitely buttered up. There we go. I just heard that the oven is preheated, so that's going to be another hour of just electricity wasted. Loving this technique, says Reese King. Well, I don't know, is there something different about it? We need to... measure 175 grams of butter. Now, this should be an easy task, because I love this. Whoever invented this, man, deserves a Nobel Prize. Like, look at how convenient this is. All you gotta do is just line this up, and then it's 50, 100, 150, and then half of this. So, just take that, and then hopefully, this side should just be enough. Awesome. Okay, let's remove you all bunch for a bit. Put you there. Awesome. Usually you melt the butter and then use a brush down the pan. Oh, I see. I see. Normal people would do that. But you're not here for normal, are you? There, just gonna cut this up. That makes it just a lot easier down the line. Russ says, "This is great!" Are we off to a bad start, buddies? Is that what we're saying? So yeah, I became 32 years old today. What's interesting about my birthday is that when you look at it as a zodiac sign, it falls straight in the middle of two of them. I think one of them is Aquarius and one of them is like, I don't know, it's like this weird goat creature. I don't know what it's called in English, but yeah, I'm always like measured between the two. And I always get told by people, you're either one or the other. So if you're going to try to be smarter than that, I'd recommend to not do that, because I keep hearing all the time like 50-50 of them. Cool View says Capricorn, I think. That might be what it's called, yeah. Arch says, I don't know. I'm not an expert in baking. Alex says, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Is it done yet? You guys are way too used to McDonald's times. You need to, like, the best food takes time. You can't rush art, is what they say. But yeah, like, January 20th is one of those, like, wacky dates where it's, like, right between the two of them. Me and Rosie get hangry. Rosie can get very hangry, yeah? But so can I. I think Rosie got worse over time. Maybe it just rubbed off on her in that way. Hez says, I nearly got a plat. In what game? Hez, in what game? Well, Hez, you need a bit more than one platinum in these areas to be impressive. Then again, I think it's been a while since I've had my last platinum. I need to do the challenge dungeons in Bloodborne, but I've had some difficulties with save files and the buddy bunker, because my last save file was on the one on the buddy bunker, and it just confused me, and I was like, Rosie, you're gonna have to help me out. Nico, was it? Chocobo says, Nico, Hez has way more plats than you. Hez asked me a question, and I gave an answer, Chocobo. In a vacuum, I think I was fine. Archduke says, I'm working on my 141st platinum, Sly 2. Yes, let's go. That's a great one. That is a great one. Is there even a Cookie Mama game on PlayStation? I bet there is. This should make the mixing process a lot easier. So normally I would just use my hands because we don't have an electrical mixer because our kitchen is tiny. So sometimes it's more beneficial. I haven't really noticed any difference other than you get greasy hands. So that's what we're going to do coming up. But first, let's just cut this all up because you're going to want that when you mix this together. Once we have cut this all up, we need to use 1 egg in the bowl. Which we'll use coming up. Oops, excuse me. Bloop. Egg is coming, buddies. There. Oh, it's Fast Penguin. You almost got the platinum for. Buddies, what's the deal with Fast Penguin? I hear a lot of people in our Discord talking about it. Now, obviously, we were very busy with setting up the buddy bunker, so I've not really been able to look into that game. But what kind of game is it? Like, first impression kind of gave me, like, Fall Guys vibes, but I feel if you say that kind of stuff, it's like, hey, it's not Fall Guys! What do you mean? Are you crazy? It's basically CTR, but Fall Guys. Oh, count me in. Count me in. We got Alex Squiddev in the chat as well. He would love to know about that then as well. Right, awesome. We've cut up the butter now. Very exciting task. In all honesty, it's actually quite like a mundane task we got to do, but it is what it is. So we need to add an egg, and then we need to 2/3 of it in the mixture. Yeah, okay. Where does the other third come in? I need to look up and see, like, why do you only want me to use 2/3 of it? Oh, 2/3 of the egg. That's right. Okay, okay, got it, got it. I've just seen that the raisins have been 15 minutes in the water, so I'm going to do that quickly as well. There we go. This is now my little to be continued bin. I see Kevin is here as well. Welcome in, Kevin. Thank you so much for the Steam games that you've gifted me. I'm happy to report that I also got gifted Crypt Custodian, which I think you will love to know. So, another game I can play on my Steam Deck. Right now, yeah, everything with me is Steam Deck lately. Oh, Sengui is in the chat. I mean, do I say it? Yeah, sure. I think Sengui wouldn't mind. Yeah, Sengui gave me Crypt Custodian. Sengui said, "Goat months!" Yes, exactly. I should probably put it like that, so just so you can see it. But yes, we're now at the egg part of it, so let's see how this one goes. Eggs are a fun one because it's like you can't be too gentle, but you can't be too rough with it either. So yeah, let's mix it up. Look at that. Kevin is here right when the egg comes in. You'd love to see it, Kevin. Look at that. Look at that. That is 7 grams of pure protein right here. Eggs are one of the best sources of protein. So if you're on a high protein diet, absolutely eggs are unmissable. Of course, unless you are vegan, then I understand. Right. We need 2/3 of it. Now, I'm just going to eyeball it because I know that the other third is going to have to be used for glazing the top. So it's not really like, it doesn't really matter like how much of it we use, as long as we just leave a little bit behind. There. Okay. Just wipe it off. There we go. Yeah, putting this one away. I don't want raw egg to land in my computer. I think if raw egg lands on my computer, Liam is like, you're on your own. You are on your own. Omelette du Nvidia. Okay, no, not buy egg. Buy for now. We need the egg later. Right, let's look at the package again. So now it wants us to put the mixture together with the apple pie mixture. Okay, let's see. Yeah, okay. I'm going to wash my hands quickly because this is the part where I'm going to use my hands to mix it together. So, let's put that in. There we go. That's off good. That smells lovely, by the way. There we go. Right, I'm going to wash my hands just to be a bit more hygienic. And then we're going to mix this together. There we go. Right, we're gonna dive in. Are you ready? So, what is, buddies, a dish that is unmissable on your birthday? Or piece of food, or a snack? Because for me, apple pie is definitely that one thing. Steak, says Will. Alex says, Nico leaving the room to look up cheats. Don't tell Karaya that one. Karaya will totally use that as ammunition. Oh, that's another thing, of course. Some people have yes, Sangurian barbecue. Reese, dare I ask, is it your birthday in like oh yeah, August, there you go. Yeah, exactly. August chilled. Oh no, Karaya is here! No! I just like to take the day off and then treat myself to some nice food depending on the mood of that day. Yeah, believe it or not, buddies, I was actually supposed to stream last year on my birthday, but in the end, I wasn't really up to snuff for it. But today, I was like, you know what, I'm in the mood for it. I want to make an apple pie together. Didn't want to make it all by myself, after all. It's looking good. Kim is here! Oh my goodness, Kim, welcome on in. Thank you, Kim. Hope you're doing well. Can I get a shout out? My hands are greasy, buddies. Can I get a shout out for Kim Knibble in the chat? Hope you're doing well, Kim. Kim, if you look in the corner, you can see over here where my elbow's pointing. You can see we're using Coke months for today. Some say I might not even actually live in the UK at this rate, based on the amount of stuff I've got. Sengui says, Nico is a great graphic designer. He's making a pie chart on stream. I'm gonna make the best pie chart with all them apples. Right, this is looking very good, buddies. Long Green says prime rib and a fully loaded baked potato and French onion soup. So we asked the question, what's like your favorite food, snack, dish thing? Like it's unmissable on your birthday. You must have that on your birthday. Now I understand that apple pie is a bit difficult for you, but what's like the dish that you really like having? I see Mel is here as well. Can we still call you Melody, or would you prefer Mel? Welcome on in, by the way, and thank you so much for the happy birthday message. Okay, awesome. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that I didn't say anything weird. But yes, welcome on in, Melody, and thank you so much. We're making an apple pie at the moment, and it's looking very good so far, actually. Cheesecake. Yeah, that's of course it. I think I've asked this question before. There we go. Awesome. Okay, let's look at the packet, see what it says. Okay, it's not sticky. All good then. Now we gotta peel the apples. Boring. Alrighty, I will need to put this in a bowl somewhere. And I have got one. Nice. Yes, we can put it in there. Right, we're going to rest this one over here. I need another... No, I have plenty of bowls, actually. There we go. We'll use this one. This is now going to be our leftover bowl for the apple peels. Now, if you are a real Chad, you use, any peeler knife. Unfortunately, I'm not one of those people. So, we're going to be using just like a regular old peeler for this one. Let's see. Chucky said he said that at the start his mom sent it to him. Yeah, my mom sends me like care packages every now and then of just like random Dutch things. I'd say like if you really want to make me happy, satay sauce is like the #1 thing that is almost like unmissable for me. when it comes to Dutch food. Hagelslag is very high on my list as well. And these apple pie mixes are pretty good as well. St. Nicholas treats are very nice as well. I will say, like a chocolate letter and stuff. Because I know that Sangui in the chat spoiled us rotten once by giving us St. Nicholas treats. I thought that was really cool of you to do, Sangui. Satay is love, satay is life. Yeah, and you've got like all these Coney mix mixtures and stuff, like sayurboontjes, what is it? Nasi goreng, what is it? Yeah, just like those kind of mixtures, like very Indonesian inspired mixtures are just wonderful. That's when I learned that Indonesian and Thai is probably like my favorite kind of food to have. Babi panggang, yeah, exactly. The only problem with babi is that I don't have pork, so that's like the only difficulty. But you can swap it out, of course, with other dishes, so not too bad. There we go. But I used to have it with pork, though. It's like I do agree that pork is amazing with it. The easy, cozy Dutch variants of Asian food are great, yeah. Yeah, you've got it over here with, in the UK, you've got a bit Indian food. Like, I believe they say here in the UK that, itchy nose, is that a tikka masala? It's like one of the most, like, British dishes you could have. I think I just moved my mic a bit up, hold up. There we go. Where's my peeler? There it is. Longgreen says, why no pork? The reason why is because I just choose to not eat pigs anymore. Not because I think they're dirty, I just didn't want to eat them anymore. I just grew affectionate of pigs, and I was like, you know what, I don't want to eat them anymore. I see, like, to me, that's like eating a dog in my head. So I couldn't differentiate it. If you agree or disagree with that point of view, that's fine. I'm not here to address the hypocrisy in that statement. But yes, that is the reason. Indian dishes in the Netherlands are way less common. Exactly. Funny you say that, Kim, because if you say chip shop curry sauce over here, like obviously the curry that we know is way different from the curry that they have over here. But even if you say chip shop curry sauce, like over here you'd get the green variant, whereas in the Netherlands you would get the red variant. But then they have brands that send mixed signals out, and it's just so confusing which one's which. Right, where are the apples? We have another pack somewhere. There. We need 6 of these. I don't eat sheep for that reason, says Kim. Oh, that's wonderful, Kim. That's wonderful. Yeah, that was a Dutch R, yeah. Well said. Reese. There you go. Yeah, I'm from the east side of the Netherlands, so the R is very pronounced over there. But because I have heritage in Rotterdam, even though I never really met my family that would lived in Rotterdam, I sometimes have a bit of an R in there as well. But yeah, it's kind of like a mixed bag of like my vocals do not know which one to pick. It's like here in the UK as well, where people decide to pronounce the T or not. What made you choose to come to the UK? The Netherlands is so cool, says Melody. The reason why is because I fell in love with someone that lived in the UK, and it became a choice between like, do I want to live here or do I want to live in the Netherlands. That was reason one. And reason number two is because I really would love to have a job in the games industry. I still don't at this point, but we're working towards that. I mean, for goodness sake, we were literally at Pirate Yakuza the other week, which I'm eternally grateful for. But yes, those are the two reasons why I moved to the UK. But yes, let's see. What do I want to say? Sengui says, I bullied Nico away. No, you didn't, Sengui. You know that very well. You know that very, very well, Sengui. Johnny Shoe says, when I went to Ireland, my mom told me I had family near Dublin. The lengthy and convoluted way she had to describe the family tree between us. The Netherlands sounds cool, says Sengui. We got 3 apples so far. We're getting there now. We're 50% on the way for this one. So yeah, those were my two main reasons. And then when I weighed out, where I wanted to go in life versus the cost it would take for me to migrate, I weighed it out and I was like, you know what? It would just make more sense for me to just take the risk and see where it goes. And also, because of the political landscape at the time, there wasn't really that much choice either of, like, do we wait it out? Do we strike at the right moment? So I had to make a choice quickly. So that was another reason. Rosa says, I want to go to the Netherlands and Finland because I've got friends in both places, says Rosa. If you ever need advice, you can probably ask... I suppose you could ask Nita in our community. Nita is, I believe, from Finland. Nita, is Finland any cool? I know that Finland is very, with time-wise and stuff, and the sun, I've heard that it can get really bad during winter. But yeah. No, Alex, I did not do that, and I'm not going to quote you on that. Finland is about -4 degrees right now. Liam would never. Liam would never. Dutch skies are beautiful, Reese. I agree. I used to be long distance with Rosie, so I was in the UK like almost every 2 months or so, and I can vouch for that as well, 100%. Skies over here are white, but in the Netherlands they are very blue. That said, though, yes, the weather is nicer in the Netherlands, but not by that much, if you ask me. Between the two countries. So I feel that whenever the Netherlands makes fun of the UK's weather climate, I'd be like, well, you know, it's like, yeah, it's not great, but it's not great over in the Netherlands either, so, But yeah, that's my hot take on that one. Bovinoid is from Finland. I didn't know that. That's cool to know. I lived in Amsterdam for a year, and it was the best place I've ever lived, says Melody. Melody, what did you do in Amsterdam? I didn't visit Amsterdam that often, and I've come to learn over the years that I just did poor research, and there's tons of cool stuff that you can do in Amsterdam. One of the things I would love to do is have some form of croquette, obviously if it doesn't have pork in it. From the official, like the one butcher that started it all, because I believe there's one in Amsterdam where you can get that. Been to Amsterdam this weekend, says Reese. What did you do in Amsterdam? But yes, by the age of 6 years ago, 26, I made the call to move to the UK. And now I've been living here for 6 years. Closer to a decade than when I started making the move. In fact, I still have, I kid you not, buddies, I still have the travel ticket of when I moved to the UK. It's actually in the other room because we're moving stuff around. So yeah. What's your favorite Dutch word you learned in, what is it? In the Netherlands. What, you worked in the games industry? No way. What did you do? Melody. Kip is her favorite word. That means chicken for the people that do not know. I'm gonna sound like a farm boy, but Amsterdam felt so foreign to me, like a completely different country. Yeah, it's that Randstad culture, isn't it? To put that in layman's terms, buddies, if you're from the UK, it's kind of like there's an area in the Netherlands that's like diamond shaped, and it's like between four big capital cities. I mean, it's not a capital, but you get what I mean, right? It's like a prominent city. And that area is like full of like people that live there because you can get like the job of your dreams, basically. And lots of people work there and live there as a result. Here in the UK, that's the equivalent of like just living in or around London, like Guildford, that kind of stuff. It's a bit similar to that one. But in the Netherlands, it's a bit more spread out, whereas I feel that in the UK, it's very much aggressively, you either live in London or you don't. Alex says, Nico, does it feel like knowing you're 80% of your life expectancy now? I think, you know, this thing is full of vitamin C, and I think that I'm going to live way longer as a result. So ignore the cinnamon and the sugar and that kind of stuff. I think this will balance it out. There we go. Nico torturing that poor apple. Awesome. Okay. Ignore the mess. Ignore the mess. Awesome. Okay, now it's time to chop up the apple, I suppose. But let's grab the package again. Where is it? I'm hearing Mario's Peanut Park at the moment. Are you guys hearing it too? Let's have a look. Okay, we need to make them into little chunks. Right, here we go. Do we have a knife for it? Over here. We do not. Right, trying to grab a knife. There we go. You're a German community manager. Hold up. Sprachen Sie ein bisschen Deutsch? I know that Chocobo is here. That's why I'm deliberately doing like a terrible job. Nico! This is Chocobo. Right, how big do we want them? Because obviously you want to eat, and we have to consider what they're like if you digest them. What do we say, buddies? Like, let's cut them up in different sizes. So we got this. We got the second one over here. And we've got probably like this. Now, this is actually quite thick as well, I have to say, as you can see. I'd probably say like this size. You've put my thumbnail next to it. Like, what do you all say? Do you think this size will be a good one? Yeah, I thought so too. So, like this one. We're still preheating. There we go. Alex, what do you like making? Like baking and cooking? Alex Squid Deb specifically. Yeah, I've got a random 1 hour cooking music list on. So we're listening to that one for now. Yeah, Animal Crossing, it might be New Horizons because I have not played that one. So, and if people are wondering, oh, why didn't you play it? For me, it was because back in the day, in the old days, in 2006, there was this lovely wonderful, one of my favorite games ever, by the way, a game called Animal Crossing Wild World. And I have never played more a game than that one before. Sorry if I cut like very scarily, by the way. I don't do that thing where you cut like with the nails. So, sorry if this kind of is a bit like, oh, what's he doing? But yeah, what is it? Animal Crossing Wild World was a wonderful game. I put thousands of hours into that one. I think I've done everything under the sun in that game. And once you have, maybe some people will relate to this one, but once you have completed, quotes completed, an Animal Crossing game, you feel like there's not really a lot more left to do. Like, you know, it's like, well, I mean, of course it does, but what I'm saying is that if you buy another one of those games, it just feels like you're doing the same thing over and over. Now, you could argue the same with any game. Like, oh, if you buy another 2D Mario game, it's the same premise, you know, save Peach and get to Bowser. So I understand that, but for me, it was like that spark, that spice of what made Animal Crossing great was kind of lost because I played so much of it. With that said, though, one of the reasons it was one of my favorite games is we all have that one game that connected you with multiple other people. Like, for some people, it could be something like Rocket League. If we're going a bit older, it could be MapleStory, or it could be a World of Warcraft or something. For me, Animal Crossing was that game because I was part of forums, and I've actually met people. With some of them, I still talk to this day as a result. And that's why it's one of my favorite games of all time, because it was probably the first time I played a game that connected me with people in a way that it also feels like you could like go into their towns, chill out with them, actually have conversation with them. I remember talking to people on Animal Crossing Wild World till like 2 in the morning. That is not a game. With today's standards, that is bonkers, by the way, because you get like a tiny keyboard. You have to use your little stylus to type and stuff. It was brutal. But it was a lovely time. Oh man, I met my girlfriend in MapleStory 13 years ago. Wow. That's what I mean. That's so cool, isn't it? Didn't see that. I'm guessing that. Oh no, Chuck Easy. That's naughty points, isn't it? That is naughty points, I guess. Like naughty points. I usually cook up a nice pot of big food, you know. It usually has at least one protein in it, maybe even a plant, and occasionally something prehistoric, if I can get it. Better hot than cold. Okay, so it's like a hot pot is what you like to make. What can I say, Reese? I'm living on the edge over here. I'm living on the edge over here. But yeah, that's kind of my problem with New Horizons. It's a very personal one, and it's not at fault of the game itself. If you ask me, if I would play Animal Crossing today, and I had to pick between Wild World, New Leaf, New Horizons, heck, even Let's Go to the City, which is just the funkiest title I've ever heard. If I had to pick between those games, I'd probably pick New Horizons. As a result, it's just the most fleshed out and best version of Animal Crossing, in my opinion. It lost a little bit of the Animal Crossing magic, I will say. You know, with the because things were simpler, you had to kind of like fit your style around it. Whereas nowadays, it kind of like tries to emulate life a lot more with the amount of like outfits that you can pick. Outfits are very close to like what human outfits look like in that game. But I don't necessarily think that is a bad thing. because you can always just play Animal Crossing on GameCube, and there's nothing wrong with that one either. But yeah, the Nintendo DS is not something we talk about often on the channel, but it is a system that I hold very near and dear to my heart. Actually, I think some of these pieces might be way too big, by the way. I need to probably review that in a bit. You know, you come to the DS with the intention of playing Mario games, and you leave the Nintendo DS with some incredible visual novel experiences. Hotel Dusk, Another Code, the Layton games, the Phoenix Wright games, Ghost Trick, Zero Escape, heck, even Time Hollow I would put there. What's your favorite kind of pie to make? Says Alex. Apple pie, 100%, without a doubt. Nintendogs, oh my god! So, Reese, I think Nintendogs, I haven't played in a while, I will say that though, but I remember so many people hating it back then because there was this whole stigma against like casual Nintendo, for those who do remember that. But looking at it back, man, like Nintendogs was such a polished game. It was so good. Rosie and I still talk about that quite fondly, so if we bring back our memories of the Nintendo DS, those kind of games do pop up, like Mario Kart DS, Super Mario 64 mini games, Tetris DS was a big one for me as well. I played lots of local multiplayer in Tetris DS, so when Tetris 99 came out, it brought back a lot of memories for me, as well as Tetris Effect. See me? I miss Nintendo handheld so much. Yeah, so when Sengui says that, I will help you with that one, Sengui. Sengui, obviously the Switch is a handheld. You can hold that in your hands and play a game, but what Sengui is referring to is like a system that fits in your, like, in the side of your pocket. Like something that you could actually conveniently travel with you. Something more like akin to the size of your phone these days. So something like the Nintendo 3DS, that kind of size is what Sengui is after. Yeah, I agree. I missed that a little bit as well. I don't think it is essential for Nintendo to succeed, but it's definitely an element that is lost over time. God, I love Nintendogs. Played it every day for 15 years, and then one day I accidentally walked. Oh my goodness, I'm not gonna repeat. This is why we have extra hosts to read the comments before we read the thing out. So I'm glad I stopped myself right there. There. Ooh, don't know what this one is. Game Boy or DS, something that doesn't need a travel case. I had like my own little travel bags and stuff for my Nintendo DS. I still have them somewhere. And I remember I carried basically like the price of a month's worth of rent in Amsterdam with me all day long. Looking back on it, I was like, that was my childhood. If one guy just like snatched that up, or it fell out of a car or whatever, I would have lost thousands of euros. It's crazy when I think about it. Oh, it's Overcooked, says Marin. Because yeah, I didn't only carry my DS around. I was such a I can't use the echo. Such a nerd, buddies, that I would carry a Game Boy Advance SP within that case, so that I could play Game Boy Color games, because you couldn't play that on the Nintendo DS. So that was a way for me to kind of like keep up with that stuff as well, because I played games like Kirby Dream Land. No, it was preheated a while ago, Chucky. I did mention it. It is preheated. But that's what I mean. Like in the instructions, it said preheated before you do all of this, and that's what was my reasoning of like, are we sure that we have to do this now? Is anyone excited for the Suikoden remasters that's coming soon? I am 100% excited for that one. Alongside Lunar as well. I want to check those games out. I've never played Suikoden. I've only played like 10 minutes of it for the Metal Gear Solid special. Because Psycho Mantis can read a Suikoden save file. But it's always intrigued me. I've heard from a lot of people that it's like some of the best RPGs out there that aren't, Square Enix games. Or Squaresoft, or Enix for that matter. Enceladus is here. Welcome in, Enceladus. We are slaying the apple pie. Over here. We're currently making the mixture. We've got lots of apple over here. So we're getting there. Oh, and thank you so much, Enceladus. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, this is kind of bad. Hold up. Just put it here. Oompa, oompa. Yeah, it's my 32nd birthday today. And if I was still living with my parents, it would normally be apple pie for my birthday, and then for dinner we'd usually have Indonesian food. Satay sauce, chicken satay skewers, spring rolls, nasi goreng, so like a rice dish. What else? Prawn crackers. You had to have prawn crackers with it. And babi panggang when I still had pork as well. Wonderful. Still one of my favorite dishes. Still trying to find a place here in the UK that can 100% replicate that feel, because I still haven't found it. Oh my goodness, Reese, you will be the queen of the year if you do that. Reese, if you do that. Just fair warning on that one though. It is considered a liquid when you carry it with, so you will need to put it in big luggage, whatever you call it. Big luggage. Basically, it will be scanned, and you won't be able to take it with for the border. Just let you know. You may already know that though, but just in case you're like, wow, what? In het ruim, says Reese. One of my favorite flights that I had was my first flight to the UK. I had that perfect moment in time where where the sun was about to come up. So we were like in that twilight stage when we were flying, and you actually saw the sun come up, and it was so stunning to see. Like, it's one of those things I really hope everyone gets to see once in their life. Not like the sun coming up, but actually being in the sky whilst the sun comes up. Because we landed in the UK exactly when the sun was like fully up, and it was something really magical about it. I cannot describe why, but that was a really cool feeling. Big luggage for big sauce. Agamemnon says, to my delight, I found a restaurant in Finland that serves kapsalon. To my dismay, it is 620 kilometers away. Oh, kapsalon is also a very typical Dutch dish. I completely forgot about broodje Mexicano. That was also a thing that I really enjoyed in the Netherlands. It's just like a deep fried kind of meat that you put on the bun and then with satay sauce over it, and then with onions sometimes. So good. The sun is always in the sky, says Alex. Well, congratulations, Alex. I just saved you a couple of £100 for traveling to the Netherlands. I mean, you saved it yourself. I didn't do it. I almost let you waste it. So... Marion says, the sun comes back here in Tromsø. I'm completely butchering that one. I do not know how to say the O with the dash through it. Tomorrow. I remember once I flew to Tromsø, Oslo, we had the sunset all the way because the sunset started when we started the flight, and we followed it all the way down to Oslo. That's so cool. Reese says we had a very similar experience, but it was the sun not coming up. Went dog sledding on the shortest day of the year. Walked half the sky was this gold to pink sunrise sunset, and then the other half was pitch black with a full moon. No clouds to be seen. And off we went into the pine forest, dragged along by a bunch of good boys. There we go. Sorry. Yeah, there's something really nice about that. I've got that as well in November in the Netherlands when everything gets like darker and stuff. When you cycle around in November, December, there is something really like festive about that. Especially because the Netherlands goes hard with their Christmas lights. This is the perfect song for this kind of conversation. Yeah, it is. It's very, very romantic, isn't it? Hog Johnson is here saying happy birthday. Hog Johnson, thank you so much for the happy birthday wish. Hope you're doing well. We're normally a team of 3, but both of them are at work at the moment. I asked the day off for my birthday. So yeah, that's why we're currently here. And we're just making casually an apple pie at the moment. Aqua says, hello, what's up? It's me, Aqua. Welcome in, Aqua. Hope you're doing well. Happy Monday, I suppose. My birthday is on a blue Monday, buddies. Away. All right. Is that all the apple? No, one more left. Did you get any presents yet? Says Alex. Yes, I did. I don't know if you can see it. Let me just go big webcam. No, you cannot, I'm afraid. So I've got 2 things up here. Once I've washed my hands, I'll show them to you. But we've got a Sonic the Hedgehog figurine from Sonic Adventure, gifted from Rosie to me. And Rosie also gave me a piranha plant over there. And Rosie gave me a figurine of a character in Digimon World. Big neeks, big luggage. We don't compensate here. Longgreen says, do you have vanilla ice cream for the apple pie? So I bought whipped cream. But then when Rosie said, do you have ice cream? I was like, oh no, I should have got ice cream. I always had whipped cream as an extra if we really wanted to be fancy. But it's only since I've gone to the UK that people are like, why don't you just try a bit of ice cream on top? And I have to agree, it is very, very nice on a warm slice of apple pie. But the biggest reward you get when making an apple pie isn't even the apple pie. I mean, it's pretty sweet, let's face it. But it is the scent that you get rewarded with throughout your accommodation, flat, house, whichever situation you find yourself in. Just the whole place smells like cinnamon and sugar and apple, and it's so, so, so nice. Yeah, I think we might need to cut them a bit smaller. Cool. So I think apple pie is fine. Some people put a slice of cheddar cheese on apple pie. Wait, what? You're confused. It's not a pizza. Yeah, Reese was like, I've got so many questions. Frank says, that's what mine was missing.
Yeah! The Twitch Prime sub went
Weird
through.
comes in with a sub.
Cheers.
Thank you so much, Weird, for the sub. Hope you're doing well. The wizard is leveling up. Happy birthday, Nico, says Weird. Thank you so much, Lewis, for the birthday wish. We're currently making an apple pie. Weird, what is the... We were talking about birthdays over here. What's like a dish or a snack or food or even a drink, whatever, right? That is unmissable on your birthday. So not on anyone's birthday, your birthday. Something that is like, I need to have this. Apple pie is one of them for me. Miss Donnie, thank you so much. That means a lot to me. Thank you, thank you. If we're talking snacks, dessert, a cheesecake, if I can help it. Yeah, it could be anything. It could be a dinner as well. We had someone in the chat say steak, for instance, is a must. Rosie's favorite dish, she's shared, I think, a couple of times on BuddyGames, but if you don't know yet, is burritos. And we always make like monster burritos. We make them very chunky, very filling. Basically, almost like as if there's 2 burritos in them. And Rosie adores it. I think the contents of it would be like, preferably black beans, but kidney beans could also work. Black beans, mince, guacamole, mayonnaise, any kind of rice, but probably I'd pick brown basmati rice because you want to have it like nice and chunky and filling and stuffing and stuff. That in it. For the mixture, for the mince, I'd probably put like smoked paprika. Smoked paprika, salt, pepper, onion granules, garlic granules. Yeah, a bit of onion in there as well, and garlic. Then I would have... Sorry, I'm just double checking now the pieces if I've missed any that are like maybe a bit too big. And yeah, and then I put into like a wheat wrap. Let's see, some big ones over here. I think most of them are fine over here. What did we say, buddies? Too big? Too small? It's quite chunky, isn't it? They're quite chunky. Perfect, says Marin. Just right, says Silent. Okay, we're gonna go with it then. Awesome. Here we go. This usually goes wrong with me, so let's hope for the best. Hey, not a single one missed. Not a single one missed. Very good. Why is this even? We don't need this anymore. Oh, we still have the egg over here. Tiny bit of egg, as you can see. Woo! Okay. Angry German, thank you so much. Thank you. You guys have been lovely today. Thank you so much for keeping me company whilst making this apple pie. We could probably do something else after this. I'm not sure if it's going to be a game or maybe build that piranha plant. But yeah, let's have a look at the instructions. Now it wants me to use 20 grams of sugar and 2 to 3 teaspoons of cinnamon with the raisins. Okay, awesome. Yeah! We're just going to mix it together now. Oh my goodness, Weird! What? Weird, thank you so much. 5 gift subs. Oh, and Alex got this. Well, look, you can't see it properly now, but the unit was coloring differently. So it works. That's good to know. Chucky. We talked about it in the Mud Lounge. So we haven't tested everything yet, buddies, but some of the things do work now on the lights in the back. So if anyone gives like 5 gift subs, apparently the color will change. But yeah, just to let you know, that's a thing that we're doing now. Oh, don't mix it yet. Not yet. 20 grams of sugar. Right, grab the scale. Awesome, we can use this one for the measure. Where's the sugar? There's the sugar. Oh my goodness, Miss Donnie, thank you so much for the bits. That was not meant to happen, that alert. I need to look into that. Oh no. My hand's a bit sticky, so I'll look into it in a bit. Raising a tankard for you, mate. Oh, bless you, Lewis. Hope you're doing well. Are you excited for Game Blast? Can I get a shout out for Weird for the win as well in the chat, please? Because sadly we won't be able to make it this year, but what is it? But Lewis is going to try to raise money again for special effects. As we know, we've worked with them in the past before, and they just keep smashing it, man. I don't know how they do it, but how much money have you made in total now, Weird? In all the years of working together with everyone? If I'm being honest with you, I think you might be on like... Oof. I think you might hit 50,000 this year, right? 50,000 pounds? Of just every single year of just doing this. Okay, we've done that now. We need... How many teaspoons? 2 to 3 teaspoons of cinnamon. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll measure it over the sugar here. So anything that we miss, we can consider that the 3rd teaspoon. Right, here we go. Sandy's Bannies. This is when the chat's like, eat it. Go on. There we go. This, technically, buddies, is a teaspoon. Has to never raise over it. So, 1. No, I'm not having a teaspoon of it. I'm not stupid. I actually, out of all the body things that, you know, we all have like things that are good about our body and bad, right? One of them that's bad for me is my lungs. So I'm like, I already know what time it is if I'm going to eat that. I already know what time it is, so we're definitely not doing that. Oh, I wish I could share this with you, buddies, but that smell... Can we just fantasize that smell of sugar with cinnamon? Oh my god. Yes, 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 yes. All that cinnamon dropping on the board. Yeah, it's very, very fine. It's very fine. But luckily, we don't use cinnamon often. Like, I can't think of a lot of dishes where I would use cinnamon on. Yeah, and we just mix it with the rest. Awesome. Here we go. Did you guys know that I'm a messy chef? Has it been obvious yet? Does it say anything about the mixture? No, just have it all done. Man says, I'm shocked. Appalled. Right, awesome. Okay, so let's remove some stuff now, because we don't need half of the things anymore. We definitely will need this one coming up. Remove you. You can go. I'll use it quickly to rinse my hands off. Right, buddies, I'm going to quickly tidy up, and then we're going to go to the final phase of it, which is the scary part, which is indeed like spreading the dough properly over everything. Yeah, this is a wonderful snack. It's not a healthy snack anymore, but it's a wonderful snack. If I want to get rid of apples, I just cut them in slices and then put cinnamon and a bit of sugar over them. A great way to get rid of apples if you are looking for a quick way to eat a lot of them. All right, here we go. So this is the scary part because it completely comes down on how well you can doze your dough over the entire area. And I always do a terrible job with this. Okay, so it wants us to use a little bit of flour on top. I think we'll be fine without. How much of the mixture you want me to use? 2/3, yeah, as expected. Okay, well then. Just get over here. Probably say that's about this much. Okay. Right, here we go. 2/3 of it is gone. Let's use another third probably away for the time being for the sides. Now we press it in. Oh, I probably want to use a fork actually for this as well. Look at all the crumbs everywhere. Joke's on me. I have to work behind this desk. So it's gonna have to be me to clean it all up. What's the best way how you buddies will go about with this? Let's put the bottom in. For me, it's just patience. You're just gonna have to keep going. Eventually, it will just fall into place for me. You forgot the eggs. I'm not sure what you mean with you forgot the eggs. We've put the eggs in the mixture. You don't need to roll it out. No, you can just, what is it, like spread it over like what I'm doing. Just press it over and then equalize it by just using your eye. At least is what I always do. You would oh, like, I see what you mean. Sorry, my bad. I was conflicted with myself. That's a good one in the future to remember. So yeah, this is what I would normally do. Just spread it equally until it just kind of starts to all look the same. It seems like a good way to have a nice thick crust on the bottom. Yeah, I've never got taught differently, to be honest. It's more of a case of how to spread the dough equally. Like how you make sure that you have enough of the bottom but also enough for the rest. It's the thing that concerns me. The bottom will be fine. I can see that now. It's more the other areas I'm concerned about. But yeah, we've already greased the pan up in case people are coming in later. So we have already done that. So it's not going to be stuck to it all when we remove it. At least that's what we hope. I think this is the rolling out part that you were referring to, but maybe not the one that I'm doing now. Let's hope this is enough. Will we be getting more Chef Nico streams? If people want to see it, if people are up for it, I suppose. The problem is, though, is that I'm not like an amazing chef. But I've already said that in the beginning of the stream. Right, so just go with it, see where it ends. I don't know if you can see all this. Yeah, you can see it. Wonderful. Oh, yeah, I see. So we remove this, roll it out nicely. Any residue you have left, take that with, and then you can put it on top. Liam is here. Have a look. Yeah, there we go. Are you having fun, Nico? says Liam. I am. I love making apple pies, Liam. Do you like making apple pies, Liam? This is there's a saying in the Netherlands, buddies, and it's called vragen naar de bekende weg. That was literally what I just did. It's quite thin over here. Like, it's quite thin over here now, as you can see. Savage burn from Lee. All I see is Lee saying, hello, Liam. Oh, if he doesn't burn now in the kitchen, maybe, then maybe. Well, in all honesty, that is kind of a fair argument because before Lee walks out of the room, if you suck at cooking, then yeah, there's just the fun out of it is already half gone, of course, because yeah, if all your everything you make it burns or gets stuck to stuff and it doesn't taste good, then what's the fun in it? But that's where you have people's guidance helping you, because I've been really trying for Rosie to enjoy this stuff, and I think she's slowly enjoying it, but she will always have to do it with another chef, otherwise she won't even bother. For cooking, it's important to start small. Yeah, exactly. One of the pro tips I would give is to if you're going to use a recipe, just read the entire recipe before you even start. Now, you could argue the same with me now, but I've made apple pies a couple of times, so I know what to expect. Aqua, thank you so much for the channel point redemption. Yeah, we've moved those to, for those who are average users, viewers, we have moved into channel point redemptions. Just to let you know. If you do use 96 or 97 bits, that doesn't work to redeem that one anymore. So note that one down in your own books. If you are thinking of using that alert again, just in the event you get disappointed by it. We have removed it from all of our branding and stuff. But yeah, just a nice PSA just in case you've forgotten. Big KC, thank you so much. Oh, did you not hear it, Lee? Oh. I didn't see that. I did hear it, though. I mean, yeah, that's not going to help you, but... yeah, that's weird. That means something in our settings is off. Eventually, this will be right. Ooh, that's very thin over there. I'm just gonna have to use a little bit. This is the part. This is the worst part, in my opinion, making an apple pie. Second for me with an apple pie is I've actually got really sensitive skin for apples. My hands feel quite itchy. But if, let's say, I've got like a little ripple or like a little rip in my lip, I can feel that burning. And sometimes I would accidentally like rub my eyes and then What is it? Then I would get that acid in my eyes as well, and that's not pleasant at all. Okay, let's make sure they're not like too high. I'm gonna make sure it's all the same height now. So yeah, this is a very like tedious process of just like keep working away at it until it just kind of starts to make sense. I mean, I'm telling it all to you, buddies, as if you've never made an apple pie. I don't know why I'm doing that. Like, I bet you, any of the mods, can we get a poll up? Have you made an apple pie before? I bet you it's going to be a resounding yes. If it is, I'll shut up. Then I'll let you be the chef. Yeah, Chucky, you struck me as a baker. In fact, I think you've mentioned it a couple of times on BuddyGames that you've baked things before. It's very mushy over here. Why do I see Reese saying, "Oh boy"? That's the stuff that makes me nervous. Like, oh no, what is he doing? Oh, okay, good, Reese. I was worried for a second, like, oh no, what have I done?
Yeah! The Twitch Prize went through.
Spoonie, thank you so much for 26 months.
Cheers.
Buddy, we were able to hear that, right? We were able to hear that, at least. Okay, good, good, good. It's just the channel point ones are being funny. Okay. Yeah, we had to use a different solution for that one. That made a little bit more sense, so that's currently what we're struggling with. Okay. How do we feel about this, buddies? Looking at it. So it's predominantly like the bottom I think is fine, but I'm just showing the side, so just focus your eye on here. It's a bit low here, isn't it? You have not. Oh! Whoa, that surprises me. That surprises me. Wow, really? 88% have said I've not made an apple pie. Dang. Okay, awesome. I think this is good. I'm just letting see what the people in the chat are saying. Yeah, hey, it's all good. To be fair, we have an 88% of people saying I've not made an apple pie, and I'm going about like asking them, and this is good. I don't know if that's the right idea. Neil G says, hey guys, just got here after a busy day of work. How's everyone? Also, happy birthday, Nico. I hope you're having an amazing day. Thank you so much. I am indeed having an amazing day. I'm making an apple pie with the buddies, so that's a lot of fun. Here we go. Okay, this is the fun part, buddies. Are we ready? Are we ready? This is it. This is it. Yeah, that's too much. That's too much. But that's okay. We'll just remove some. You didn't see that. Kevin Scully says, was that the fun part? Kevin, would you like me to come into your stream every 10 minutes and ask you, was that the fun part? Place yourself in the position of a 32-year-old, if you can. On their birthday, would they appreciate a comment like that? There we go. I think that looks wonderful. It's never too much, says Lone Grin. Right, here comes the other fun part. Kevin can't imagine anymore with 32. Oh, don't say that. Don't say that. Ooh, shots fired. Kevin, you said, get ready for the fun part. I was wondering if you hadn't missed it. No, you didn't miss it. It was there. So if it was a fair question, Kevin. It was a fair question, but it can also be considered critique. I love the one of the taxes. No vaccine and Wendy Band. Yeah, that wasn't intentional, but yeah, that is a funny observation. Yeah, this is why I was like, I'm gonna make sure that I have enough for the top. Oh my goodness! Kevin has submitted. I see that emote. Oh, dearie me. What did you call it? What was the name for that emote in the end? I don't think you can call it what what the game calls it. I don't think Twitch would allow that. Very fair point, Will. That's a very fair point. That does come from the 88% of people. Well, who knows? But to be fair, Will, you don't know if Kevin is one of the 12% that made an apple pie. Because Kevin is, I know he is a bit adventurous with food. And because he had like his egg challenge with his partner where he made egg dishes, I believe it was every Sunday. I have not made an apple pie. Oh my, we could have used more strips. We do not have enough. It's a sad tic-tac-toe pie at the moment. That's the thing, like I said, buddies. The balance between it is the hardest part. Whap whap. But it'll do. It'll just not be like with the nice 3x3 lines on it. And open circle top right. Like this one. But I'm not gonna touch it. I'm gonna ruin it then. I do think that this could look a bit nicer. Well, buddies, I'll post a picture in the Discord of it going in the oven. Because there's not a lot more that we can do. Oh, actually, one more thing. There is one more thing. How could I forget? Can I truly call myself a citizen of the Skull Nation if I miss the egg?
5.
Oh my god, I need to turn that off. I need to turn that off. It's really annoying. Thank you so much for the 5 bits, Bandit. Ooh, that is scrumptious. Look at that. So this creates like a nice shine to it all.
Oh.
Of course, Karai has found the button. Oh, this is Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. There's a lot of eggs slipping through the pie bits. Right, we want to make it as shiny as possible, of course. Right, let's do it like in a... I could have done it in a pattern, I suppose. Could still do that. Right, let's just... Look, please look forward to the finished result where you'll see none of this. None of this weird, edgy pattern. Ooh, there's not a lot of dough on that side. That's going to definitely bite me. To be fair about the apples, buddies, they wanted specific apples and I didn't have them. So I'm guessing these apples were just way too big. That could be a problem. Okay, and now that we've done that, one more. Do we like... Yeah, let's do first this. Do it in a circle. So a nice spiral pattern. There. Now, we'll go over the dough bits again. Hopefully that will look a bit prettier. Right, there we go. That's our apple pie for now. Da 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 da. And now we're going to put it in the oven for 60 to 75 minutes. It says over here, 60 to 75 minutes. Okay, we'll start with 60. See where that goes. Because right now it's probably Mars on no, Mercury on in the oven. So let's put that in first and then for 60 minutes and then we'll come back to it. So let me just do that. I know where mine is on. I'm just tidying up a little bit here and there. There we go. There, that's in place. Right, let's turn this one on big camera for now. Right, buddies, we have now have 50 minutes. I know it says 60 minutes on the package, but I'm a bit confused with what our oven exactly is, so I fear that it might be a bit too warm for the apple pie, so I've put it for 50 minutes to check up and then see how it goes. Which leaves us with 50 minutes of just doing what we like. Is that Wacom's Cintiq 16? Yes, it is, Womble. I think we had this conversation before a few months ago. Cool says, stuff. So, because it's my birthday, I would like to play some games that I really, really enjoy. So, I'll probably set that up in a moment. But first, we gotta fix something. Because something is not right in our Twitch settings. Which upsets me a bit. Right, what's up with this? More Maximo? Nah, we're not doing Maximo. We are not doing Maximo, I'm afraid. You already had your BCV crumbs. You can't be too demanding, Lee. There we go. It must be here somewhere. Yeah, this one is probably the issue. Come on now. There we go. That's off. That's off. Those are off. That's now off. Okay, awesome. Those are now all on. Yes. Okay, so if now we are gifted 1 bit, we shouldn't have that issue anymore. Whoever is willing to test it, by all means, go for it. But it is your money, so don't spend your money where you don't want to spend it. Okay. I think that's now the way how it should be.
Run.
There you go. There's no... That alert's now off. Okay, that's fixed. Channel point stuff. Why did you not hear that?
Ooh.
Let's have a look. Okay. Right. So if I do this, I'm going to test it.
BuddyGames are pretty cool.
Are you hearing this? Did you hear that? Heard that one. Awesome. Okay. Okay, that means that the channel point alerts work again. Let me just set this up as well. Where is it? That's the problem when you have so many bells and whistles on your stream. Okay, testing it for myself one more time.
BuddyGames are pretty cool.
Okay, awesome. I can hear it now too. Right, that should fix that one. Now you should be able to hear that one as well. Again, as I said, we're BuddyGames. We're currently in the Buddy Bunker 3.0. We are changing things left and right, but we are, making things better? Because now, for instance, we can now need to zoom in, which was a feature that we normally always had, but now we can use that as we see fit. I don't know what's that doing there. Hold up. We seeing that? What layer is that? Don't scare me like that. Is it this one? It is that one. Okay, awesome. Maybe it's because this is in the way? Yeah, so that will be that then. Okay. I'll have to duke that one out eventually. Everything is going wonderful. Right. No, why is it still there? There you go. Be gone. Right. So I'm going to show you some of the gifts that I got, which leaves us with two options that we can do. So, this is one of the gifts that Rosie gave me, which is so cool. It's so cool. Obviously, it's not Sinos over here. It says Sonic Adventure, but he's doing his famous pose from Sonic Adventure 1 on the box art. It's such a cool pose. I made literally one of the designs for BuddyGames. It's revolved around it. We take a lot of inspiration from what is it? From Sonic the Hedgehog poses. At least I do. And then another thing that I've got from my birthday is this one. Buddies. How do we feel about this? Should we build this? On the 50 minutes? I don't know if we can. We could try. We could try build this. It will be fun to add to the theme of today. Or we could play some games that I would play in my youth. So it would probably be like Mega Man X and Ape Escape, that kind of stuff. But I think this might be fun to do. So I'm kind of like doing a vibe check to see what people would rather have. Lego hype, says Spoonie. Because we have the setup for it. Like literally, we got it. We could literally build it right now. There's nothing stopping us. Okay, I'll do the poll quickly, Rosie. No worries. Lego or game? Lego game. There we go. I'll do it 1 minute. Get your votes ready. There we go. There's no wrong answer. Oh, unanimously Lego so far. Unanimously Lego. I'm going to take this off because it's getting a bit warm in the Buddy Bunker. I think we're going to build some Lego. Oh my god, I'm going to build some Lego on stream with you all. I'm ready for this. I'm waiting for the poll to end, and then we're going to open this bat boy up. We're going to build a piranha plant. Okay. We got to change the title then for the stream. So that's all in sync. This is the best birthday of my life. Lego piranha plant building. Rosie is like using the running Liam emote right now. Getting as quick as you can home, because then we'll have apple pie and we're going to build this one. Yeah, it's going to be Lego. Let's go, everyone. We're going to build this one for the rest of the night. Awesome. Right, so for those who are wondering why we're doing Lego, it's because, well, one, Lego's obviously awesome, but for Christmas, I gave Rosie the Lego Bowser in the car, which is such a cool little set, and it's very affordable as well. It's a wonderful little gift. I highly recommend it. And, what is it? Yeah, and that kind of, like, probably inspired Rosie to be like, oh, we should probably get another one of these. But I'm very finicky about which Lego sets I would like to have, because they really have to be something that I actually would like to build and own and stuff. Not just like, oh, this is a cool thing, but I'm not really sure if I should really want to own it. You know what I mean? More and more people are walking in. Hi, welcome on in. It's my birthday today, my 32nd birthday. We just made an apple pie. It's now currently in the oven. We have to wait for 50 minutes. But after that, we will, we will see if the apple pie is any good. And we're going to now build a piranha plant for the rest of the evening. Just want to point out as well, they got the history of the piranha plant in here. That's so cool. Let's do the little big webcam for that one. Look at that. You can follow the entire history. You seen this, Kevin? So I just know that Kevin would really, like, enjoy this kind of stuff. That's why I'm calling him out. I believe some of these sets are made in, are made in the Netherlands. But I might be wrong with that one. Right, put you back here. Alright, we got a couple of sets, as we can see. We got one. Or we need to start with one. Okay, awesome. Is this a good angle, buddies? Do we like this? Do we like this? Do we want to move things about a little bit? 32, so young. Perfect, says Marin. Awesome. Right. I got Lego for my birthday. Oh my god. It's been so long to have Lego. Oh, and we got like tiny sets as well. I love this. So, for those who are wondering what Lego sets I would also love to have, I would adore to have the NES Lego. Now, obviously, please don't. Please don't. I know when I say these things, you got to be careful on Twitch, because someone will be like, oh, I'll just spend all my savings on my favorite streamer. So please don't do that. But what is it? The NES Lego set is one I really, really would love to own and build, because I think that's probably one of the coolest things I've seen Lego do. The question mark block is also really cool. Okay, we want something like... Where is it? We have to build it. No. Ah, there it is. I should have probably have my phone open to have this. Rosie's suggestion. Are you seeing this? What's Rosie? Maybe a small camera top right, so we can see where the Lego. That's a very good shout, Rosie. That's actually a very good shout. There we go. You can see the Tombi wallpaper here. For those who are wondering, I've got like 400 wallpapers of video games that mean a lot to me, just to spark some joy and fun in me when I have my when I work by my computer. So that's why Tombi is on this one at the moment. And I think every 30 minutes or every 10 minutes, it's swaps. Right, let me just do something quickly. Because you have lost all your frames, my friend. Right, let's try again. Right, we're at step 3. Oh my god, we're building Lego on BuddyGames. Remember when Liam did like a speed run of what is it? Of the Watcher from Horizon? Oh, did anyone get the Lego Horizon sets? I know Liam instantly pre-ordered it. Liam was like, I am not letting that one escape me. There. Yeah, it's 2 of these on top. Yeah, not out till March. I know, Liam. It's just more like who pre-ordered it. He says, more Lego. Yeah, the NES one is so cool. I'd kind of like them to release it without the TV to make it cheaper. Yeah, that's a fair shout, actually. I personally would get it with the TV. I mean, it's already expensive enough as is, so it's like you're already going that route. But I would love to have that one. I just find so many cool Easter eggs in it and stuff. It's such a nice sentimental gesture towards, or was it regular old Nintendo? The Bowser one, I'm not really phased about though. The big one, not the car one. That car one's amazing. Okay, so these ones, they go here, right? Yeah. Wait, now I'm confused. Hold on, let's go one step back. I feel like we're either going way too fast or... Yeah, those there. Where do those white blocks only come from? Okay, we'll do those first then. 1, 2, 3. Like there. No, it's like that. Ah, there we go. Can start a Bowser Lego collection, says Rosie. Would you like to start a Lego Bowser collection, Rosie? Did they do more Horizon sets? Oh my god, I'm so sorry that you have to let us know by this, Spoony. I really hope you can still get them. But they were pre-orders recently. If you ping someone in the... If you just like... ping Liam in the Discord, he will probably let you know where it is. Sorry, Liam, for putting this on you. I'm just like trying to think of someone that would definitely know where to get it. But yeah, they have announced it, I think, a few weeks ago. And Liam was like, I'm not letting it slide. Pre-order. Don't they have a Green Hill Zone? Yes. Okay. The robot Eggman from Sonic 2 is a win. I would love to own that one as well. The Lego Sonic sets are awesome as well. Ah, Rosie's driving home. I'll see you in a bit, Rosie. Okay, I think we've done that one now. We've done that one. Yeah. Over here. Like that. I should probably show things off a little bit as well. There. Is Bowser on the boyfriend list? That's a very good question. That's a very good question. I think the thing with Rosie is that she has that one rule of like no animals. So probably Bowser would get the would get the rejection for that reason. Like that. By the way, I'm hearing completely different music than you are, aren't I? Hello, Big. Welcome on in. Is there still music? Yeah, there is still cooking music. Awesome. Nat is here. Welcome in, Nat. Hope you're doing well. Nat says, happy birthday. Thank you so much, Nat. Thank you. We've already made the apple pie, though. It's currently in the oven. We're just going to have to be patient now and see how it goes. And hope that the smoke alarm won't go off. But I don't think it will be that bad. Okay. Yes. Now we need something. I'll put this over here. We need this piece, wherever that might be. I've gone for the real chaotic route, haven't I? With this. Yeah, where is that piece? Right, I'm gonna just sort out all the colors. Sometimes I just sort them by colors and just hope then that it will make it easier to find that piece. Right. Ash, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. My name is Nico, and normally we are a team of 3 with Rosie and or Liam. And we stream PS1 games all the way to PS5. Today is a special day because it's my birthday, and we are, making a cake as well as... Oh, found the piece. Making a cake whilst also making a Lego set. So that's currently where we find ourselves. What have you been up to today? Unless you're here just for the lurk. Of course, you can just look away. Big says, yo, happy birthday. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you, thank you. This has been a really good birthday so far. There. So now we've got this. Starting to look like a piranha plant, isn't it? I'm not sure who was asking Bits, but the new Lego Horizon set. Ah, thank you so much, Liam. Yeah, that was Spoonie that was surprised by it. So I just felt like, oh, it might just be good just to forward that one and be like, there it is. There. There's no different color, right? No. Ash says, how are you doing, my brother? No worries, my friend. I'm doing very well. I'm having a pretty solid birthday right now. I'm just building the Lego Piranha plants. I don't know where the box is. Did I just leave it in the back or something? Oh, it's over here. Yeah, I'm building this one over here. And we just started with it. So we're going to just wait and see how it goes. This is my second Lego set I've built probably in years. So it's probably... I'm going to try my best to do this one smoothly. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see how it goes. Those Lego sets make me want to play Horizon again. There you go. That's what they want to hear. That's exactly what they want to hear, Reese. Music to Sony's ears. And that makes you want to buy more sets, and that makes you want to play more games. Consumerism. I know, that's the problem. Says Reese. Let me know if this, this mixtape is doing your head in by now. I can always try to put it onto something else. Is there any other Lego set that you all are eyeing, buddies? Wanting like, ooh, wouldn't mind owning that one right now. Music is nice. Music is very soothing, yeah, I will admit. This mixtape was made by Nintendo Groove on YouTube, in case you're looking for it. Not hard to find. It's called 1 hour of Nintendo cooking music. I'll post it in the Discord if you ask nicely, for those who are interested, of course. Right, I'm over here now. I'm currently building this. Something nice and easy on your Monday. The mixtape is lovely. Yeah, it's a very well picked mixtape, I will say. But then again, Nintendo is just... I think Liam said that once to me, and it just inspired me. He said, like, that Nintendo is just king when it comes to jazz music. And because they're king with jazz music, they're very good at making cozy music, like Christmas music. That's why so many people love listening to Nintendo music around Christmas. I was like, you're 100% right. That is exactly the case. Because we're not going to lie, buddies, but when it's Christmas Day, Rosie and I always hunt down a Nintendo mixtape to listen to because it's so Christmassy in our heads. obviously there's plenty of other games and soundtracks that can be Christmassy. It's just that Nintendo is very good at it. Nintendo dominates festive themes as well. Yeah, exactly. Collie, welcome on in. Yeah, thank you very much. It is indeed my 32nd birthday. Still wild to me that I've been around for over 3 decades by now. But yes, hope you're doing well. We've made an apple pie. It's currently in the oven, so we have to wait until that's done. Oh, do we have to, like, rest it in there? I'm looking at this step over here. Maybe I could, like, tilt it down a little bit more. There we go. That's a lot better. I'm looking at this step right now, buddies. This one over here. But almost see... Oh, it's stuck between these two. Yeah, because I was wondering. I was looking at, like, do we just, like, rest it there awkwardly in there and just hope for the best? But now I see why. Now I see where it's going wrong. Now, this kind of stuff reminds me of Bionicle. Who remembers Bionicle in the chat? For the Lego fans, that would obviously be very obvious. But because in the BuddyGames, we don't really talk about Lego a lot. Bionicle, I have that on PS2. I was more referring to the actual sets. But yeah, I did play Lego games as well. I played those are Bionicle games. I played the GBA one, which was yeah, it was a game. But I really wanted it as a kid because I loved Bionicle. I still have all my Bionicles from like the first generation because I was a big fan of collecting them. So I collected most of the sets, and I have no clue what they're going for these days, but. I feel bad for those who have to spend a fortune on it. Felt like a fortune for me, though, as a kid. All my pocket money went to Bionicle. I think we're making the pot over here. Certainly feels like it. I remember, says Nita. I never had them, but they're legendary. Says bro. No, big. Sorry. Frank says, oh, no way, Frank. That's really cool. That's really cool. There. Right, we're now here on this one. Can we eat this one? This is so relaxing. I keep forgetting about the camera in the top right. Hello. Oh, they're doing like a Mario Day thing, Frank. It's a bit like that. Clever. There. Oh, okay. Beware. Oh, hold up. I gotta show this. Listen up. It says, listen up here. You gotta hear that click. There we go. It's clicked in. Did we hear that? I sure did, but I don't know if you buddies heard it. Next time it says that, I'll put the mic closer to it. There. Yes, says Marin. Nice. What was the country of Lego again? Denmark, wasn't it? Okay, we might want to pay attention a little bit over here. Like that. Denmark is the home of Lego, says Solifis. That was a thing that I couldn't wrap my head around as a kid. When I realized that there could be ads for parks you could go to, but those parks are in different countries, so you'd have to travel very far and wide to visit them. Because obviously Denmark was very far away from the Netherlands. Not far, but still far enough. You could just drive up to Denmark easy peasy. And I was just like, wait, we have a Legoland? And then there were all these ads in Danish, and I was like, oh, I'm not. Can we go? I'm not entirely sure, huh? Just my kid brain just could not comprehend that. I really wanted Legoland to be a thing in the Netherlands, but it wasn't. Traveling for more than 4 hours is far for Dutch people. Yes, exactly. Rosie will happily rant with you about that one. About how my friends will complain about traveling in the Netherlands, whether it's driving far away or driving through particular areas in the Netherlands, and then Rosie's like, oh, you guys are so soft. You're not used to anything. I'll have to do it again. Chocobo says, weak. Nita says, weaklings. There. Woo, look at that. Not sure what this is supposed to resemble at this point, but we're getting there. Because I'm going to lurk to get some stuff done. Really excited to catch up with you and the whole crew on stream sometime soon. No worries, Big. Yeah, trust me, this is a very unusual stream that we're doing right now. Normally we would, be playing PS1 to PS5 games with 2 out of the 3 hosts. So I really hope that next time you'll have a bit more of a proper experience, even though I'm really enjoying this as well. Because, yeah, we are trying new things out on BuddyGames to see... yeah, just how that would work for us. Like indeed building Lego sets. Oh, I don't think I'm supposed to really do that. Wait. I think we're doing something really bad. Yeah, we are. Quick. Eject. Whew. Okay. I missed a step. Went too quick. There. Don't sell yourself short, Nico, says Silent Reset. No, it's not what I mean. It's like, it's just new experimental stuff. And I know what people are here for, of course. And it's not like our usual shenanigans. But we do try, of course. Right, okay. What does it want me to do with this? So we've got those in place, and then we've got... It wants me to click it here. Don't press that, please. There. Oh! We got a little lid here or something going on. Oh, so it's like a little button you can press, and then it's like... You want to see how many good ideas we're hiding in here on BuddyGames? Oop. Nothing! We never have good ideas. There we go. Yes. And then it wants me to build this here. Is this what Lego content creators have to worry about? To constantly make sure that they they show everything whilst building it. Because I could just be like building it over here and just doing my thing. You know what I mean? You want to show, of course, what you're building. We're building the pot. I can see it now. This is the warp pipe, of course. We're so engulfed in it, I completely forgot that we're building this. Okay, back to BuddyGames, the Lego channel. Please, Lego, if you hear us, if you see us, Liam will scream in the chat right now. He will post all the A's, all the in the chat. If it means that you give Liam a Lego set. And he will build it, and he will call it awesome. No, but seriously, we would love to work with Lego, of course. Back to... Okay, before we start, I'm going to sort this one on color. Alright, sort that on color. Let's start the next phase. Let's see. So we have this one over here. And it wants us to put these like there. Lee says Nico at my color blind. Note that down, buddies. Note that down. Lee's got color blindness. Note that down. Another Lee fun fact. Another Lee fun fact. There it is. Oh, I can smell the apple pie, buddies. I'm going to have a very quick look at is it the oven, just in case we're not putting an apple pie on fire. Looking good. It's looking good. Okay, awesome. Now this one. This looks tricky. This one over here. Not sure where these are specifically meant to go. Right. So you want me to put these... you want me to put them there. How good is good? It still needs a bit of time to cook, no, to bake, but it's looking very good. It's very promising. Give it 12 more minutes, see how it goes. But I am glad that I decided to not go for super long, because then it needs an hour to cool down as well, so it's not even done by then. So it wants me to put these in front of it. There. What's everyone having for dinner tonight? Wants me to build it twice? Yes, it does. Okay. Tails Plush, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. My name is Nico, and we're currently building this Lego set on my birthday. Hope you're doing well. Also, buddies, this is a really sweet story. A friend of the show, Merignetic, shoutouts to Maria. She had her birthday a while ago, and her community was so sweet. They treated her to what is it? They treated her to pizza on her birthday. The community got a pizza for her. I thought that was so sweet to see. Like munching away on that pizza, and I'm like, oh, that's so sweet that your community would do that for you. Very lucky, very fortunate. Pizza does sound nice. I agree. Oops, I think I put down the wrong one. I sure did. Or did I not? Okay, hold up. So, okay, I removed it safely. Yeah, that was on the wrong spot. Phew. It's meant to go here. It's meant to go here. There. And here. Whew. Close call. That could have gone horribly bad. Okay. These ones. And these ones. It's a miscellaneous ingredient dinner today. I've got chicken thighs cooking now, and I have to think of something to go with them. Oh, you can't go wrong with a bit of wedges with it. That would be nice. You could also counterbalance it with something like a good healthy gut vegetable like red cabbage or beetroot, something like that. It's not really like the most compelling thing to do, but I always find that quite nice to balance it out with your dinner. Or if you want to go for a bit more summer-ish, which is a bit weird in January, of course, but I really like to make like an egg salad with it. That can also be very nice. So you want me to just... Okay, so we have these pieces, and we need these pieces as well. Right? Or do we have shorter pieces as well? We do. We actually have shorter pieces. Yeah, we want those shorter pieces. We want these ones. This and this. I'll put these on the top. There we go. Nico is too fancy, says Lee. Now I was just like brainstorming. Again, you can add anything to your chicken thighs. Honestly, it's fine by itself. Sometimes we have days where we want it nice and complicated, and sometimes we want something just easy. And if you want something easy, yeah, just say chicken and chips. Can't go wrong with that. Oh, this feels very smooth, by the way. I can start seeing the pot coming through with this. Okay, then it wants us to build these blocks. Now, these feel more like a traditional Lego block. Got this one. Okay, so you just want me to build one of them. Okay. Can do. I need another one of these. $45. Okay, you want me to build some of that stuff over there. We need some wide ones like these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nico, if you want someone who's awesome at cooking for tips, Natok is your person. Oh, that's good to know. That's good to know. Yeah, because it's also very important to know what to cook with what, of course. I know that's... what is it? JJ Dub was asking for what was in a Cajun mix, and it was very hard for me to describe because Cajun is just like Cajun. It's like, try explaining salt to someone. You see what I mean? You just add salt to stuff. So yeah, to have someone that knows perhaps how to say that better or more appropriately is always useful. Oh, look at this. You see the curvature coming through. Did I build this? Oh, and you just keep sticking it on top now. Ah, look at this. Ooh. This is fun. This is fun. I'm like, just build it on top. There we go. Yeah. Actually, on my 4th birthday, I was gifted a Lego City fire department as well. That was like a big thing back then. I wonder what kids actually want with Lego these days. Because back in the day, there wasn't really a thing as like this kind of stuff, where it's like, I want Mario Lego. Where back then it was just like, I just want Lego, and then you'd usually get like a thematic, like would be desert, or we need like a fire department. We did have Star Wars though, which I believe, wasn't it that it absolutely tanked or something like that? That Lego was suffering as a result from Lego Star Wars or something like that. I just remember hearing something like that back in the day. Hello. Rosie's here. You do have lots of bags. I think you want me to do this. Everyone's saying welcome home to you, Rosie. It's my birthday. They have to be nice to you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, Rosie. Have fun cleaning the kitchen.
Oh, honestly, it's going to be a heart attack.
Rosie's just, oh, it's giving me a heart attack. But it is your birthday, so I will do it. No, the kitchen is a state, buddies. The kitchen is really bad at the moment. There we go. I need to have a look at the apple pie. Let me have a quick look. Buddies! Buddies, look! Oh, hold up. Not working. Would you look at that? Beautiful. beautiful. It's very yellowy on camera. Let me see if I could, like, lift it for the big camera. Careful, though. I don't want to slip the slide. Like, there you go. See? Let me see if I could, like, make the lights blue. See if that would work a bit better. There. There we go. That's the color. Look at that. Stellar. So now we are giving this one an hour to cool down. So yeah, see, it looks very like almost like a pizza color with this camera. But yes, looks brilliant. Where do I put it? Okay, I'll put it back up.
Christmas time?
Lisa, don't drop it. I was more worried that it was going to be too slippery, because obviously the whole thing is super warm right now. So you don't want that to touch your fingers. But there you go. That worked out quite nicely. So that's the first test. Like, is it burned? No. Then the next test is going to be once we remove it from the spring form, whatever you want to call it. Then we're gonna see if it's still like in place. If it's still like, if it doesn't want to crumble down. Yeah, 48, 49. Here we go. Ooh, there's a lot of different pieces coming in now. Oh, this feels so smooth. I don't remember Lego feeling this smooth, you know? Like, I always felt there was, like, rough edges to it and stuff. It's so shiny these days. Am I mistaken? Am I weird for saying that? It just doesn't feel this shiny as it used to be. Oh, don't do that. Looks so glossy. Oh, that was the wrong one. We'll have to just do a workaround. Mine is slightly different than yours. There we go. Still works. Rosie, let's face it. You like Lego as much as I do. Would you like to help me out? You can say no if you're too busy. It's okay. Would you like to help me out? I just built the pipe.
I would, but the kitchen's a mess.
We'll clean that after the stream.
We need to have dinner. I'd say I'm just having a big
I was about to say, like, we need to have dinner. We need to have dinner. What's this then?
This is, I've seen a lot of washing up and I need you to pick me up.
Why don't you, rather than pick you up, you sit down and you build some Lego with me?
It's your birthday, like,
I want you to, for my birthday, I want you to build Lego with me, and then together we'll do the washing up. How does that sound?
yes, are we still having dinner tonight?
Yeah, we will. We'll do the washing up together. There we go, buddies.
I'll pop into the fridge and then I'll be
Yeah, no worries. Take your time. I'll just keep building. If you want a snack, we have some leftover, what is it? Some leftover apple pie slices and stuff. Oh, we energy boosters, Annie Sloan. Oh, I just completely forgot we were over here. There we go. I might need to zoom out a bit as well when Rosie comes in then. Number 3. We're getting there now. We're almost on the halfway point. Teamwork makes a dream work. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, we're making the stem for it. I'm so excited to get to open a new bag. Oh, it's so exciting to get open a new bag. Yeah, I don't remember that being a thing. Wasn't it just like maybe like 1 or 2 bags? Like I did have some really cool Lego Bionicle sets that my parents absolutely spoiled me for at the time. So yeah, we did have like sometimes like really big bags and stuff. I don't even know why I stopped buying Lego. I think it was just like, it's just nothing really gripped me. You know what I mean? But these things are really cool. Okay, so you want me to do this? Yeah, exactly, Silent Reset. That is one thing that Lego is king at, and that is, what is it? It's their you need their packaging and their explanation and stuff. It just works, because I've worked with other things before in the past with, like, PR packs, where there would be, like, a game character from a different brand, but then it's not the same as Lego. Lego is definitely superior in that regard. But that doesn't mean that Lego is always the best, of course. But it's just very good stuff, is what I'm saying. There? Just giving a very middle of the road answer there. Here, look at the colors. Look, everything is already color coded. Done. Nanoblocks Pokemon. See, that's what I mean. Like, there's obviously more stuff out there that clearly I'm not aware of that can be pretty good. What do you want me to do here? You want me to put these... Has anyone else in the chat build this Lego Piranha Plant? I believe Kim Knibble has built one of these before on stream. Rosie's running about. She knows she wants to build this. I always make the joke, buddies, that when it comes to boyfriends, is whenever they am I doing this right? Sorry, I need to focus for a second. Yes, those are there. It wants me to just put whatever piece on top. I must have missed a piece. Are we having this dilemma? I'm looking for this piece, but I don't see it. Did I build it wrong? Let's see. There, did I build it on both sides? I think I did. I did. Yeah, that's what went wrong. I wasn't supposed to put that there. Okay, I think I have it back now. That's it. Okay, yep. And then you put this one here. Yeah, there we go. That's what went wrong. That's what went wrong. No, where was I? So, boyfriends, right? When boyfriends get gifts for others, in this particular case, a boyfriend for a girlfriend, I've noticed that that boyfriends get gifts that they want to have themselves a little bit. So, you know, you suddenly, your girlfriend gets like a Nintendo Switch, and it's like, oh, what's that about? I don't even like is it gaming? And it's like, oh, secretly I just want the Switch, you know. I've just noticed that with a couple of of my friends who have that. There we go. Just like a weird phenomenon I've noticed. It's nothing personal, of course. Yeah, Lisa, why would you expose the secrets? Exactly. Have I broke a code? Have I broke a code? Was I not meant to share that? Okay. Okay. I believe if I do this. Just to do it, just like stick it in the other way. Okay, and there we go. I must be honest, I never did that. I would have gotten too much heat if I did when we were together. Yeah, I sometimes would find like a middle ground with Rosie. Of like if I like secretly kind of want that myself. But what is it? But Rosie's always been just very good with just giving me gifts exactly what I want. But I've had it a few times where like, oh, I kind of want this one myself. But since Rosie and I are in it together for the long haul at this point, it's like whatever I buy, we buy for each other. Taser, thank you so much. Hope you're doing well. Okay, here we go. Number 4. Yeah, number 4 over here. But yeah, don't get me wrong. It's just a very specific analysis. This is not like a comb over everyone and everything's situation. It's just a funny observation. That's all it is. Not calling anyone out with it. Good, thanks. I've been getting into Final Fantasy 14. Ooh. I want this piece up here. I want this piece up here. This one they're looking for. Ah, there it is. Nevbite, thank you so much. Thank you. Lots of happy birthday messages. I think this might be the most happy birthday message I've ever had in my life. Wait. We're doing this wrong. We are doing this wrong. Hi, Rose. Would you like to join in?
Yes.
Oh, that's for me. I made a mistake, Rosie. I stuck these together. Rosie said, what have you done? Ooh, no. Even bigger mistake. Why did I clip my nails?
Hello, here I am.
You probably might need to zoom out a little bit.
No. When you're ready, you just need to move left a little bit. So I can squeeze in. And also, my cable is tangled. It's tangled in your other cable. Oh, there we go. Get that out of there. Have you wedged two pieces together?
Yeah.
Do you need Rosie to break it apart?
Rosie! Help me, Rosie. You can see the apple pie now up there.
Oh, you've put it up there? Now, can you just move your chair a little bit? It's caught on a cable. Thank you. There we go. Because these are weighing my headphones down.
Axe, boy.
There we go. It works now again.
Hey, there we go.
Oh yeah, we have this thing, don't we? How do we use this?
Oh yeah, you got one of those. Yes, you can pop it in like that and pull, or you can use the lip end. Do you want me to do it?
I got it.
I have to say, buddies, it does genuinely smell very nicely of apple pie. And I said to Nico, oh, birthday stress. Nothing like a bit of birthday stress.
We're building these.
What?
We want 2 of those. See
yes.
what I mean? But yeah, go ahead.
But I said to Nico, I was like, oh, with the apple pie, do you want some cream? And I saw he's already got whipped cream on the table. He was already prepped.
I did mention that on stream, yeah.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I did.
I'm stupid.
Rosie's here, everyone.
Have no fear, Rosie's here to save the day. I'm just sitting like, okay, so we need to put up... Yeah, so 3 on top.
Edit title quickly.
I mean, 2 on top and then 2 on the other side. I've got Lego on the other side.
Everyone's like, wow, it's not just that loser who's on stream. It's now also Professor Juice.
No one would say that, Nico.
On my birthday?
You're everyone's favourite member of BuddyGames.
Don't say that.
I'm the
Hush.
gremlin that sits in the corner and does nothing but be a clown.
We have another buddy in the chat, Rosie. Just walked in.
Hello, sort of Westy. Wonderful to see you. Hope you're doing well.
Thank you so much for the happy birthday wishes.
Right. I've done this one.
We're over here now. These steps.
Oh gosh, you've got ahead of me.
So I'm building this one now.
So I need 1 thin, 1 chunky with bits on the side, and 1 L. So sorry. No.
1 L.
1 L. 1 thin. Ah, there's a thin.
Everyone's gonna get names now, buddies. Get ready.
1 chunky bit with the bits on the side. Are these the right bits on the side? Yes. There we go. See? Sorted. So we put the thin on top of that.
Look.
Ta-da! It's quicker than me. It's not fair. I've only just come home.
Which one are you doing now?
I'm there, mate.
I've done that one. Look, we've got it.
But then what?
We now need to build that one. That's okay. No, we have it. Look. See?
Oh, it's meant to do that. I was meant to do that. I was actually ahead of you.
Exactly.
This is what happens when you jump into Lego midway. I was like, hang on, wait, where are
You
we?
need this one, and then you want these 2. There you go. These ones.
Igamon says the orange thingamajig is a lifesaver.
Yeah.
It was getting worrisome. It was getting worrisome, but it saved the day.
Yeah, it was getting tight for a second. I was like, oh dear, I messed this one up.
Dan Law says, we don't have favorites. Oh, thanks, Dan. Don't worry, I was only teasing. I'm not going to put any of you on the spot. And Westy says, this set is on the list of sets I plan to get eventually. Excited to see it built.
Oh yeah, of course. Westy is a big fan of Legos, of
Woo!
course.
I loved my Bowser one.
Yeah,
which is
feel
why
free to
I
bring
actually.
it in if you want to show it
It'll
off.
be quite. Wouldn't it be quite funny if the only Lego I have is Bowser?
Don't say that. You deserve more Lego than that.
But as in like only Bowser sets,
oh yeah,
like
yeah.
multiple Bowsers, but Bowser's
There is a
the.
big Bowser.
Oh, sorry. Let me lower my own mic. I can do that, Lee.
There is a big Bowser.
Yeah, no, there's a big Bowser. We were chatting about it.
Wait, so were you way too loud?
Oh, I've done it. I've done it.
No, it's okay. It's just.
I put it here.
Oh yeah,
Because back in the old
No,
bunker.
it's because we had audio issues when we were being too quiet. But now here you are lowering yourself, and we're like, oh wait a second.
No, I'm just a loudmouth.
Right, I got this one over here, and now we need to build this one down here.
Silent Reset says Nico has had his Lego warm up already. How's my audio now, by the way, buddies? Am I more level? Are we on a more level playing field?
I think we're making a leaf over
Yeah,
here.
it looks like a leaf. Can I see what you made so far?
Yeah, go for it. Grab it.
Oh, that's really sturdy, isn't it? Look at that.
Isn't it cool?
That's so cool.
And it's all your work.
I did it all by myself.
Didn't Rosie give me smashing gifts for my birthday, buddies?
Did you even show your third gift?
My Digimon one?
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I didn't. I did show in the Discord.
Haven't even shown the chat your third gift. I'll tell you what, let me grab
It's because
your
I
third
have
gift.
to get all the way into a different room. Oh, touch the keyboard.
That's why I
if you-
immediately back
Who
away.
knew if you put that on the keyboard? You
I
press
didn't
buttons.
know you could see me in the feedback. I'm trying to do it, put it here, but your arm got in the way.
Who knew, buddies?
Right, let me get your Digimon so you can show the chat. Ugh. Nico was like, thank you very much for my figurine birthday. I was like, you're very welcome.
Yeah.
Right, hang on.
Full of toys. Rosie's gifting was A+. Yes, it was. It definitely was. Rosie and I love to spoil each other on Christmas and our birthdays, which usually happens very quickly after each other because my birthday is right after Christmas, of course. There it is. Oh, hold up. We got a button for that. Ta-da! Oh!
Oh my god, he fell off.
Yeah. Oh, it's okay.
Oh my god.
There you go.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna get around and put it back on.
No, it's okay. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you'll be able to figure it out. Was it the pie? Says Lee. No, it wasn't the pie. Oh, shoot. Do you want me to do it again? They just like last minute. Hold up, buddies. They just last minute say, "Oh, do this again." Just go back and do this again. Okay. Okay. This could have been a great one to tell in advance to be like, "Oh, if you're building this with someone else, they can build along." Westy, is there a Lego set you're looking forward to? Oh, that chat plugin is having the time of its life at the moment. I'll turn it off for a second, see what happens.
I'm back.
There you go. Welcome back.
Oh, we got Taylor in the chat who says gefeliciteerd. Gefeliciteerd, Nico.
Yeah, thank you. Hope you're doing well, Taylor.
Hi, Taylor. Hope you're doing well.
How are you doing, of course, and how is Luna doing over on her end?
And Ian's also popped in and says, happy birthday from Mothtown.
Oh my god. So have they just joined in quickly to say hi? Because I'm pretty sure Luna is streaming at the moment.
Well, Ian said,
Luna said to not say she sent me, but I'm a rebel.
it's okay. It's okay, Ian.
Your secret's safe
I
with
see
us.
Luna is playing right now. Is playing, what is it? Nightmare Creatures. That's what it is.
Oh, she's still cracking on with Nightmare Creatures. Good on her.
Which is Bloodborne on PS1, as most people would describe it. Yeah, go check her stream out if you haven't yet.
Also,
wonderful streamer.
I'm really sorry I'm not being able to help out with the Lego. I just feel like
No, it's okay. You can keep the chat busy as well.
I'm helping.
You are helping.
I'm in danger. Westy says, I really like the Fortnite peely bone off the top of my head. What's a peely bone? I'm gonna look it up. Fortnite peely bone Lego. Fortnite peely bone Lego. Here we go. First thing that popped up.
Taylor, I made.
Oh, that's weird.
Taylor, I made an apple pie. Which I'm very proud of. I wish I could show you. Rosie literally dropped something a moment ago, so I'm not really sure if we should trust her with that one at the moment.
No, it's back on the shelf. It's back on the shelf.
But yeah, I made an apple pie, and it smells delicious. It's one of my favorite things to make. Have you ever made an apple pie, Taylor?
Hello to Alex in the chat as well. Our lovely friend Alex
Alex
Squid
is
Dev.
back. Wonderful to see you, Alex.
Oh, what's this? What's this from? Oh, there we go. Just timing. Look at that. Oh, where did I buy the Digimon figure? I bought the Digimon figure from Bandai Namco's store online. So I know it sounds like a simple answer, but it's because they so we found them when we went to Camden Market in London.
Yeah.
That's where Nico found the first one because they've got a shop in there. Bandai Namco do, and yeah, so we got it from there, and then since then, I got then one from Amazon, and then I got, because the one I got from Amazon, I did have a situation where I wanted to get another one, and then it was like, oh no, suddenly, it's just not dispatching, and maybe we don't actually have it in stock, and I was like, you know what, I'm not trusting this, so I cancelled the order, and then that's why this time I went to the, Bandai Namco's online shop. So if you just type in, I think Digimon Adventure on their store shop online, then you'll be able to find them there. But now Nico's only missing one model from the series, which is the sister.
Yes, Taichi's sister.
Taichi's sister. So that's the last one you're missing, and then you've got a complete set.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to wait until Christmas.
I guess.
Alex says, wait, so this isn't apple pie you're building? Unless you is there a Lego apple pie?
I feel like that there would be a market for that kind of stuff.
I'm going to look it up.
Westy would know more likely. Westy, are there any cool food Lego sets? Don't feel obliged to answer, of course. I don't want to put you on the spot like that, but
Lego apple.
There's a good chance you would know.
There's a vintage one.
A vintage one?
Yeah, I think it's one of the older ones. At least it looks like one of the older models.
Oh no, that's those are fan made.
Oh, it's fake.
Fake? No. What's the purpose of Lego again?
Sorry, I thought you were gonna.
What's
when
the
you
purpose
said
of Lego again?
when you said fan made, I thought you were gonna say, "Oh, it's fake Lego." You know, like when you've got those companies that. And that's why my response was just quicker than my brain processed what you actually said. My brain jumped the gun and thought you were gonna say fake Lego. That's why I was like, fake.
Look at it. Look at it.
And little hands.
Hello.
Taylor, I believe I also saw as well. Let me just find your comment again. It says, I don't do baking. I'll cook till the cows come home, but Luna is the baker as she learnt from her mum.
Lovely.
I like to pretend that I'm good at baking, but I'm not. I can do a brownie. And even then, once I did a brownie and it looked like it came out of the cow's backside, so...
That is actually a really good idea, Rosie. We are talking about trying to enjoy baking. Brownie is actually a really good one to start with.
Yeah, it's a really good one to start
you
with.
You really can't mess that one up, and it's super, super simple.
Unless you're me, when I accidentally got the wrong tin tray for it, so it didn't actually cook through properly. So what my mum told me to do was bash it so that it was all level and that it cooked evenly, which is why it looked like it came out the back end of a cow. Tasted delicious. Do you not remember that brownie?
No, it's just like tasted like a what?
No, it tasted delicious, but it looked like just a cow pat. Just on an oven tray, because my mum was literally like, the only way you're going to save this is to just mash it so it's all level, because I put it in the wrong baking tray originally. So that's my brownie remains right there. Yeah, Silent Recess says, step 4, bash it! Thing is though, just where we live at the moment, we don't really have much of the room to go all on out with baking and cooking and stuff.
Yeah,
and the thing is with baking is that you need a different tray for everything. It's not as if it's like, you know, cooking where you can have a frying pan and that can do multiple meals. Baking, it's like you need this specific baking tray with this specific width and this specific height and stuff. Which is another issue we had when we did our Skyrim sweet rolls. Where we didn't realize that the specific baking trays we needed for that were hard to get in just a shop. You could only really get them online, so that's when we had to do the muffin trays instead. Oh, there you go. Taylor says, yeah, we thought our kitchen was small, but yours is basically a cupboard. Old Mother Hubbard went to the cupboard to try and bake a brownie. When she got there, she didn't have the right tin. So her face suddenly had a big frowny.
Get it?
Frown.
Yeah, frowny.
See, I rhymed. What would rhyme with brownie? Brownie.
Yeah, frowny, drowny.
Drowny. Crowny. Downy. So old Mother Hubbard had a big downy. She felt really sad. Frowny brownie, says Will. Yeah, frowny brownie. And we got Owen Lee Duncan Slayer. Welcome to, lovely to see you again. Says, hey, happy birthday, dudes.
Thank you.
Do you notice as well, buddies, that I got Nico a lovely birthday card and he's literally ignored it because he's engulfed in Lego.
I wanted to open that one in private, if possible.
Oh, we'll do it in private then.
Yeah, there you go. Just trying to be discreet about it.
No, you're just like, no, Lego. I like my Lego. There we go.
Oh, I messed that one up. There we go.
Can you move these wings?
Yeah, you can. You can spin them.
Hang on, here we go. While you're building that, the flower's going to do a little dance for everyone.
Photosynthesis.
Yay! It's so happy! And he goes, yeah.
Can I get a shout out for Luna Mothwings as well in the chat, please?
I'm sure that can definitely be arranged. Oh my god, even the tips flap as well. Like, you see what I mean? So it can go like that. That's so... I love blooming Lego. It's so clever.
It's so clever, yeah. Thank you, Chucky. Thank you. Chucky, were you able to get Lies of P in the end? No worries if not. I just hope you did. Very fancy over here.
That looks like a little race car. Like one of the futuristic one that's only got... Actually, I say that. It looks like a motorbike. Like the one in Akira.
It does a bit, yeah.
Like, yeah, can you show
Let me just flip it.
I was like, it looks like a future car. I was like, no, I just mean it looks like a motorbike. Yeah, like, look at it. Oh, this piece also went flying. There you go, before it goes missing.
Okay. What do you want me to do now? You want me to build this? Okay, so...
Alex says, I wish plants were real. I know, Alex, if only they'd all do a little dance when some happy music came on. And we got Steve and D87 who says, heading off now, but enjoy the rest of your evening. Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you. Have a wonderful evening as well.
Does it help me read in the chat for you, Neeks?
It does, actually. It keeps me focused. As long as people can actually see what I'm doing, of course. Because the thing is, you can easily obstruct what you're doing.
I think it's really handy that you've got, like, the black mouse mat.
Yeah.
For the contrast.
Yeah,
if it was my mouse mat, you wouldn't see a thing. I've got the Dragon Quest one, and it's the most colourful thing in the world, and I love it, but not good for Lego. That's no good.
We were talking about Lego sets, Rosie.
Mm-hmm.
Which ones we would like to have. Is there anyone that comes to your mind?
Oh, I always like the flowers. I really like the flower sets that they do. I quite like the bonsai tree one.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's really cute, and also, like, if you put that in your home, it can also pull off as like a, oh look, it's a plant, mum. Do you like my plant? So I really like the bonsai tree. I saw in the shop when we went to the Lego store, they have like a panda one, and I love pandas, and I just love pandas. I want the Bowser one now.
We're doing cool things, Rose. Look. Ooh. Look at the teeth.
Oh, that's the teeth.
Yes, those are the
Oh
teeth.
my gosh. But I like now I want the Bowser one because I really like the idea of just collecting Bowser Lego.
Oh dear.
I really liked when we...
There's a whole castle for him. You know that?
Huh?
Look it up. Lego Bowser Castle.
Oh my god, is that the whole castle?
There's a whole castle for our Bowser.
Lego... I was about to go on Twitch.
Like, you've not seen pink unless you've seen, like, Lego pink. Look at this. This is so pink.
That's... Hang on, the camera was covering. There we go.
So pink. Oh, well, just...
Oh, but it's not like the big Bowser's castle. It's like my Bowser's castle.
Oh.
Which is still very cool. It's like my little Bowser.
Yeah.
Does that mean I'd get 2 little Bowsers?
Yes, you would.
Which is funny because in all the other Mario sets, they're like, Mario doesn't come included and Luigi doesn't come included. Bowser, they're like, yeah, Bowser goes everywhere. You want Bowser? We'll give you Bowser. And Kevin says a full Bowser shrine. Yeah, just Lego Bowser though. That's all I want now. Do you like that?
That just made me giggle, a full Bowser shrine.
Yeah, that's what I want to have now. A full Bowser shrine. Like, imagine Bowser in his castle with the Bowser in his car.
Yeah.
With the big Bowser on the, like, in the back. I really want the big Bowser now. I just think Bowser's such a good Lego. I was blown away by how they did his shell on the back.
Hey, you were moved by it.
I got emotional.
No, not kind of moved.
You got Bowser's train as well.
Look, little worm.
Little worm. Yeah, there we go. Well, at least if you're ever stumped for me, then you know Bowser Lego. Oh, you can get Bone Bowser as well, like the skeleton one. Again, doesn't come with Mario. I think that's some easy couple of years worth of Bowsering there.
Bowsering.
Westy, it's the Bowser that's... I don't think it's like a Mario Kart Bowser, but it's a Bowser that's in a purple cart. Or car. And it's got a boot, and the front of it can like move its mouth and stuff. I love it.
Yeah, you can get it. I got it at John Lewis, if people are wondering. They had it for a cracking bargain at that point.
Taylor says, I've never had to focus for Lego. I get too distracted and following instructions is too much. What, is in you just get so engulfed in following the instructions that you just relax with it? Like, you're not like, I must focus on this. You're just like, wee! Or you can't focus on it because it's too much. So I like that Lego set. I was really impressed. I won't lie. I was really impressed by the Home Alone Lego set.
Yes.
I think, but that one I would only build it on Christmas. Like, if I got that, I would build it every Christmas. It's kind of like lovely family activity or just a solo activity, I thought that one would genuinely very much impress me. And I really liked as well the Nightmare Before Christmas set. But I won't lie, the thing I have with Lego is that when you've built it, I don't immediately want to take it down, so you've got to find somewhere to store it. So if I had to pick one part of the Nightmare Before Christmas set, I just want the Curly Mountain. Like, I would love to have just that by itself. The other stuff's cool, but it's like, where am I going to put all of that together? So I would just love to have the Curly Mountain. Wesley says, I feel like the recent Stitch set is up your street too. Yeah, I've seen glimpses of that, and I've actually got a very strong, like, emotional connection to the Lilo and Stitch film, because I adored it as a kid. I was obsessed with it. So, yeah, literally, now I'm, like, looking back on my life, I'm like, wow, I got, like, really obsessed with a lot of things.
You were very fortunate as well. There's so many, things that I would love to own as a kid. Like, I was a big fan of Crash Bandicoot and Spyro, but there was no way in heaven you could get toys for that. That didn't even cross my mind.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, it sounds weird to say these days, but it's like, video games were video games. Mario is a game character. You can only be a game character. It never crossed my mind you could get, like, a toy Mario, or you could get a puzzle of Mario.
No, I was the same as a kid, which is, like, because when we had the 90s toys, like the Lara Croft and the Crash Bandicoot, like, back then I was still a kid, so I didn't really think much of it. But then as I got older, but still in the kid phase, I was like, oh my god, I would love more toys from video games and stuff. And obviously the ones that were in the 90s were no longer available, and they didn't really do it much anymore, which is why when, like, Sonic X came out and you got the little Sonic figures, I was like, oh my god. And my brother and I got loads from Argos. Oh, Taylor says the latter. The idea of finding the right piece and putting it in the right place, brain just goes everywhere. Then I'd wander off and make a cuppa and it'd sit on the table for the next 2 months. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's very fair. Like, I fully have it as well. When a piece goes wrong, that's it. My brain melts. I'm just like...
You're done.
I'm like, I can't fix it. Like, I'm not done, but I definitely have the brain melting of, I've ruined everything. I have to do all... I can't fix this. It's unfixable. Rosa says, didn't Caddy buy a bunch of Crash toys for a video? He did, yes.
He did.
And those were the toys that we grew up with. So we both had Crash on a surfboard. He then had Crash. Oh, what was his one he had? I can't remember what the. No, that's it. He then had Dingodile,
which we have over here. By the way, it's in the back.
Yeah, so
you can show it if you like.
So he had Dingodile, and then I had, I think it was Coco on the bike. However, at the time, my, like my half cousin, they came round and they stepped on it, and I still don't know if it was an intentional or not. He used to pick on me a lot. But yeah, it made me really, really sad. And the motorbike and my Coco were broken, and it was really sad.
By the way,
I would love to have that bike again.
By the way, oh, I just need to do one more thing. Gosh, what was it? I lost my trail of thought because I was too focused on this. Sorry. I'll come back in a second.
No, that's fine. You enjoy your birthday Lego.
That was it. So, obviously, with Professor Juice, right? And I think we can say this because it's not like an attack on anyone. But, what is it? You've had it a couple of times where you would make a joke on, on Professor Juice. And then someone would be like, wow, Caddy made the exact same joke. He didn't. It was similar. But like, he made the exact same joke on his channel about this game, and then we're all just here like, yeah, because they were siblings. They both grew up with the same games. Are you surprised?
No, I'm just unoriginal.
Are you perplexed?
I should have come up with my own jokes that I didn't realize he made.
Yeah, no. So funny. Like, of course they're gonna have the same sense of humor and observations. They grew up with the same stuff.
Also, Lee says, when you said I've lost my trail of thought, Lee says, that's 32, Nico. Happens to us all.
Ta-da. You can do like...
Yeah, what's it do? Is it just a lever? Can I have a go?
Yeah.
Can I have a go with your toy? Oh,
this is a good part, Rose. You see this?
Yeah.
You see this? We're gonna do this part, buddies. You can do this.
Me?
You gotta make sure that the click is with the mic.
Okay. It does say listen for the click, so...
Mine doesn't do it straight up.
Hang on, no it does. For the ASMR, this one I put it on the wrong way round. Yeah, so mouse like that. You agree this is the white ray. Yep. Okay. Hang on, it's not clicking. I'm scared. Hang on, here we go. Come on.
Don't break it, please.
Don't go breaking my set. Jesus Christ, Fenton! Hang on, it's mouse coming off. There we go.
Oh dear. Let me do it.
Hang on. Yeah,
There you go.
it was tough though, wasn't it? You thought you were gonna break it. You're so much stronger than me. No, it's because I don't want to break it.
Go on.
What? Oh. Ah! Got me!
Right. Next one.
Hang on. Wait. This camera will probably be better. Hang on.
No, she said Denton.
Hi, everyone. I'm in Bug Snacks. Kind of bug and kind of snack. Trying to catch them in your trap. It does look like a Bug Snacks monster with teeth.
Dun, 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 dun.
And yes, Kevin, I did say Fenton. Oh, Jesus Christ, Fenton. I really liked it as well over Christmas. We're watching Samantha Teapot, one of their streams, and it was one when she was with her sister. And she just went, catch him, Derry, catch him. And I just burst out laughing. And Nico was like, what's this video? He didn't find it as funny as I did, just as this bat in the kitchen. But I was like, catch him, Derry. Oh yeah, Lego Bug Snacks, they would be amazing. Imagine as well a Lego Octodad, and all of its limbs could be like...
Yeah, there's like I said, there's a huge opportunity with that because you can kind of just do your own variation of the characters.
Will asks, how often do you have to water a piranha plant?
Just laughing at this one.
That's a very good question actually, because the thing is though, they live in the warp pipes. So unless there's like a bit of water... But it's not a warp pipe because Mario can't go down them. It's just a pipe. So my presumption is that there's a bit of water in the bottom of that pipe.
Yeah, and it also catches water, right? Because it just sits outside.
Yeah, and when it rains, you know that...
Although I've never seen it rain in the Mushroom Kingdom. Have you?
Mario's so unrealistic, it never rains. Nintendo. This is what I want to see in the Switch 2. I want to see rain. Surely there's been rain. Yeah, no, Bowser's Castle always bloomin' rains, doesn't it?
But is that in the Mushroom Kingdom?
The Mushroom Kingdom. Yeah, Bowser's Castle.
That's a good question. I don't know what technically is the Mushroom Kingdom.
It's just like the whole area, isn't it?
You do some fun stuff with
it. Like, put me on big webcam. Hello, everyone. Nico,
You know,
are you having a good birthday?
I'm having a great birthday,
Yeah?
Miss Piranha Plant.
Yay!
Number 6. Oh, look at these, Pete. These are huge.
Oh, chunky bits.
Yeah. You hold up. Look, chunky bits.
Oh my god, I love chunky bits. Hang on, you've moved them off camera. You have to show how chunky they are. Look at that
They're
piece.
very chunky. Very light as well.
Each with a variety of dots on them. I'm gonna pop them. Like some have 2.
With a variety of dots on them.
Yeah, some have 2, some have 1. Like you never know what you're gonna get in this Lego set.
So enthusiastic. I love it.
Sounds like what Dragon Ball Z character do you sound like?
Hercule?
Oh,
Satan?
Maybe nah. None of them are the same. Like yes, that's what I was thinking of.
Nappa? I don't know.
Here we go.
We're making a piranha plant here.
Hey Vegeta! Look, it's a piranha plant. Is it piranha or piranha?
That's a good question.
Kevin says he's making a mockery out of you. Catch him, Derry. Catch him. Mom, get in the kitchen. Get back in the kitchen. Stay out of the kitchen, Mom. Oh my god. Rosa says chunky bits. Yeah, look at them. Look at these little
Yeah.
adorable
Massive.
mushroom heads
They got
over
more
here.
big bits. Hold up.
Look, some big bits.
Make them bigger. Make them bigger.
Make them bigger.
Make them bigger. Right, I'm gonna do that here. Sorry, I broke your piranha. Right.
That's as big as I've made it for now.
Hey. There you go.
I feel like the little sibling when the big sibling's trying to build something and the little one's just like, haha, I'm going to build a house. The thing is though, with Lego, I tried to build cars, but I wasn't really much of like, I couldn't build big houses. I tried to build a house, but I wasn't very good at it. But my favorite part was designing the little Lego figure, like the people.
You gotta do this.
What?
That's a cool step.
Right, so we need 2 of these and 2 of
Oh,
those.
you need to be careful with the dots.
Exact. I told you there's different dots to consider, Neeks. This is a very exciting Lego set. Right, so. Also, you might want to read Kevin's comment quick.
Oh, right. I'm off for my dinner. Enjoy the rest of the stream and the rest of your birthday, Nico. Thank you so much, Kevin, and also thank you so much for your gift through Steam. That really means a lot to me. Yeah, right now I'm currently all Steam Deck pilled at the moment.
Did Kevin get your birthday gift?
He did. He got me Signalis for Steam.
Brilliant.
Yeah, I have it on PS4, but the problem on PS4 is that I've just noticed that the Steam Deck is just pretty much perfect for my situation. I feel that Signalis will definitely be played that way. And also, I played a good 2 hours of that game, and it's brilliant.
Okay, you happy with the polka dot formation?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Right, that one's done.
Okay, now you need to put a little white dot on top.
Oh! To make it cute. And to hold it in place, but maybe to make it look cute. Yay! Oh. Yep, no, that's holding it. It's a bit loose here and there, but it's holding it in place.
Yeah, we're building the bottom now. Look.
Yeah.
There.
Alex says, Mr. Satan is my idol. We all love Mr. Satan from Dragon Ball Z. What a legend he is. And Taylor says, would a piranha plant be like Venus flytraps? Like, do they trap you in or do they just bite you? I think they just bite you. I think they're like the Crash Bandicoot plants where they literally just go, and then like, they just swallow you, I guess.
Yeah, I think that would just bite you.
Yeah, because
Something
usually
that spew fire at you as well.
Because whenever they bite Mario, he just sort of looks at the camera and goes, "Oh
Yeah.
no!" Like you don't actually see how he dies from the from the plant.
Oh no!
He does, doesn't he?
I was not expecting a Mario impression from you.
Oh no!
Mamma mia!
Mamma mia!
Right, there we go.
Reset says, "Wow, Mario's in the room." Bum bum. But yeah, no, you never actually see how he's killed by the fly trap. It's not as if his arm gets caught and then it says game over as Mario's just accepting his doom like a fly trap. But you never see him get swallowed by it either or chopped in half.
I said the most gruesome death we've seen with Mario. I don't know what we're talking about this day.
Happy birthday.
But the most gruesome death has got to be the black hole, I'd say. The black hole's got to be the one.
Oh, what's that in?
Mario Galaxy.
That's it.
Where he gets sucked into a black hole. It's like, there's no way that's pleasant.
I'm trying to think of what else there is. I can't think of any other gruesome Mario deaths.
Kevin is out of the room and immediately we start going in dark topics.
Kevin brings joy to the world. As soon as he leaves, it goes into Darkville.
Oh,
I'm glad you all like my Mario impression.
There's the yellow thing here. We need to make this first. Hold up, we're going too fast.
It's going too fast.
Too fast.
You're too fast.
There. Oh, I see. So it's like, there you go.
Janita says Rosie for Mario's voice actor in the next film. Yeah, dear Chris Pratt, I've been told by my community on Twitch channel BuddyGames, #RealPartnerHours, that I would be a better Mario than you.
We are not. We're definitely not on part now.
Oh, no. This was for Chris Pratt.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because I'm telling him that the community think I'm doing better at the film than he is. Please accept this gracefully and get Nintendo to reach out to me, please. Kind regards, Rosie Caddick from BuddyGames.
What am I doing wrong?
Rosie says, "Dear Chris Pratt, you're fired." And Westy says, "I can send threats too if you like." No one start. Yeah, Chris Pratt's response, "Okie dokie." Okie
There we
dokie.
go. Clicks into place now. And then you just put this little hammer. Looks like a little hammer.
No, my favourite Mario impression to do is Toad. I love doing Toad impressions.
Please don't do a Toad impression
The
on my
thing
birthday.
is, that's the thing, though. They're really loud, so you can't just, do one silently. And it's Nico's birthday.
What is it with Toad impressions? I know way too many people that do Toad impressions.
Well, and I like a Yoshi as well.
That's a good one, yeah. Look, it's starting to look like it now. Da. Da. Another one. Here we go. We're almost done, buddies. Oh, I know.
Westy says, imagine a Toad Lego building his fat head. It's probably, if they've done a giant Bowser, have they done any other giant characters?
No, just giant
Have they
Bowser.
not? Oh, they're missing a hole in the market there.
I think it's because Bowser gets really big in some of the games. So it might be that, or just could be because it's cool, let's face it.
No, you could do a giant Princess Peach. Well, obviously you could do a giant all of the characters. Imagine doing Birdo's big, the nose.
Mouth
nose.
Mouth news.
imagine doing Birdo's mouth nose. Bum bum.
Ooh, we're getting there now.
Oh, apparently BST Memes does a great Toad impression. Oh, they're brilliant. I love to hear a good Toad impression. Not too often, though. Literally, you just have to hear it once and you're like, that's a good one. Oh, there is the big Mario riding a Yoshi Lego set, but that one's 2D, isn't it? I'm talking like a big 3D model.
I was expecting more for that one, I'll be honest. I was expecting a bit more for that. It just didn't look as cool as I thought it would, if I'm being honest. Power to those who enjoyed it, but I was expecting a bit more.
What were you expecting more from it?
It just looked very clunky in the end. Very much, yeah. It's not exciting.
Dear Lego. Everything you make, it was really clunky. Instead of this is redeemed. No, I'm only joking. They make brilliant stuff, and honestly, I'm like, my Lego passion and love has been rekindled. Like a Dark Souls flame.
Yeah, and now you burned that bridge down. Congratulations.
No, I love them. That's what you said. You were joking. I was quoting your joke. Instead of this is redeemed to save the game, I would like you to save your progress, Neeks, to have a visual memory of what you've done.
Okay.
I want to see these coins. Because
that might be it.
when I brought this, the lady was like, oh, they come up with their own coins as well. And I was like, oh, cool. And now I've actually seen what the coins are, because she was so excited about the fact that it comes with coins. Not that I know where they go, but she was incredibly excited.
Let's make another hammer. What's the best part about Lego? Is it the building or the payoff?
I think the building. I think it's like the build, it's like drawing a picture.
But the funny thing is, people buy it not because obviously a building is part of it, but people buy it because they want this. See, that's the irony of it.
Yeah, hang on.
You see,
there we go. Bring it closer in so people can see.
The irony is that when we buy it, it's because, I mean, to be fair, there are monuments I couldn't care less about, but then those monuments to build that looks very cool. I've seen some I think it might have just been Westminster or something, like a building I'm about, but then when you see how it's being built and stuff, you're like, oh, that looks really cool though.
See, I think the building's the best part, but when choosing a Lego, I think about where I'm going to pop it after I've built it. So, for example, I wouldn't get
Please.
I wouldn't get like I don't know
Take your time.
a big
Statue of Liberty.
or even a big block of cheese, for example.
A big block of cheese.
Yeah,
everyone.
imagine they just did a big block of cheese as a Lego. I would have great fun building it, but then afterwards I'd be like, well, now what am I going to do with this great big block of cheese? Whereas, for example, this piranha plant, I can be like, oh, I'm going to pop that on the shelf. I can picture it on the shelf, and it will look really nicely with this. But the fun I have is with building it.
Rosie.
The part after it is the decoration. Oh my god, hang on.
Can we get the echo on, please?
Yes. His microphone just hit it.
Let's try that again.
That was nice.
The bonk. There he is.
Oh my god, you finished it!
They sing in there. Oh, you can twist his head. Look at that.
Oh, he looks adorable.
Ask him a question.
Are you excited for your apple pie? Yes, excited for apple pie. Do you wish Nico a happy birthday? Yes, he does. He's such a good boy. What are we gonna name him?
What's the name, buddies? Let's see if I always love giving the buddies that task.
Oh, hang on. The bottom. Yeah, so the bottom opens, and that's where you pop in the coins.
Yes.
Yes, drops them immediately.
Well, he's heavy, okay? Oh, hold up. You can just chuck it on the front. Look. Like.
Oh, that's what the leaning up and down is for.
So I think you could probably treat it like a money pot as well then. In theory. Like a penny pot or something.
Rosa says to name him Mario. Will says Peter.
Yeah, PT and stuff is already done. That's Mario after all. That's so cool. Look at him.
So does that mean, are they implying that you can use this as like a money bank as well?
I'm guessing, like for just mini...
Or just
like,
storing things in it.
Like a couple of pennies, but definitely not for
you
like
could pop all
storage.
your spare parts in there.
Yes, I could.
Keep them all safe and together.
I kind of want to use like a little sandwich bag for it instead, and then maybe put that there.
Yeah.
It will look like as if we have stash it. But yes, we could totally do that.
Here's another question for you, buddies, because this is one that Nico and I had.
Piranha Pratt. I like that one.
Oh
Pratt.
my god.
And then we're going to call him Piranha Pratt.
But here's a question for you, buddies. When you've then built the Lego set, do you keep the box? Do you keep the manual? Do you get rid of the box? Do you get rid of the manual?
Buddy Piranha is another good one.
Buddy Piranha.
Yeah, like rather than PT Piranha, it's Buddy Piranha.
BP.
Hey, Karaya's back. Welcome back, Karaya. And there we have it.
Alex says, please feed the piranha your apple pie.
Well, Rosie.
Oh my god, you spoony bastards. Audrey too. Yes, Little Shop of Horrors reference.
Let me just quickly fix something down here. Right, Rosie, that is the Lego set then as well. So we've made an apple pie.
You've made an apple pie.
I have made an apple pie.
I was at work.
We have made this Lego set.
You
over
made
here.
it. I just
now
chatted.
We're going to do the final step for the apple pie because I think we've given it a good hour or so. By the way, is Liam not live yet? Oh, he's live at 8, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, Liam is live.
Is he live tonight?
Keep my birthday till 8. No, we're gonna probably wait into someone else. Right, Rosie. Final step. Here
Oh
we
no,
go.
he's just gone live. He says we are back.
Oh, he's just
Well
gone
done,
live.
Liam.
Liam is back.
Smart thinking, Liam. I bet he's watching this right now. He's going, right, he's wrapping up. I'm gonna go live.
No, he's definitely interacting. No, just kidding.
Wee.
Right, how's it feeling?
Here's the apple pie.
Yeah, I can hold it.
The apple pie of tasty goodness.
We don't need this plate anymore for now.
Don't need the plate anymore.
Here we go. Here we go, buddies. This is what it looks like. Beautiful. I'm going to get some tools and plates, and then we're going to end the stream on that. How does that sound, Rose?
He's
expecting you giving him pie.
No.
You know when you give something to a dog? You know when you give something to a dog, and it's like...
Yeah, he's like, oh, nummy scrummy. Oh no, Nico's left me. Me and Piranha Plant, Chris Plant plants all of this apple pie. Oh, it does smell good. Chris Plant, sorry. Oh, it does smell good, buddies. That smells very good. Is it? Yeah, no. It's not hot. It's just like, Hang on. I feel like I should be a cartoon, you know, when the kids always just go, or something, just face first in the pie. Ooh, what kind of pies? Apple. My favorite chicken pies, you great lummox. You Spoony Bard says that does look good.
Here we go. Okay.
Right, moving back in my chair.
Back in, yes. This is the moment of truth. I'll repeat myself in a second.
There he is.
Right, buddies, this is the moment of truth. Is it going to stay in shape when I remove this? Here we go.
Now let's move him out the way.
It's looking good.
Oh,
baby,
look at that.
Look at that.
Right, now let's play noughts and crosses.
What?
Let's play noughts and crosses.
No, Chikarai already made that joke.
I know,
so
that's why I
normally
brought it
you're
back.
meant to put like 3 strokes or whatever, but we'll do it like this. There we go. What do we think of this, buddies?
Woo!
I think it was wonderful.
Janita says it's perfect.
I really like the look of
You've
this one.
got lots of claps.
Actually, let me just go on big webcam for this one. Because the colors are a bit yellowish on camera. There you go. There you go. Wonderful. It's very warm, isn't it, on camera?
Look at that. Delicious.
Awesome. Right. Time to cut this one up.
Yeah, Nico's very good at making apple pies. I said to Nico, because I was like, you know, it's his birthday. I was like, do you want me to make you an apple pie? And he went, no. He doesn't trust my apple pie baking skills. He didn't want
After
it to
that
be ruined.
Kipling disaster, yes.
Kipling disaster?
Yeah, you know when you got me those apple pies here in the UK,
Oh,
and I was like,
you were like, no,
this is an
you're like,
apple
that's not
pie.
what I'm looking for.
This is what I'm after.
You can't really get apple pies like this in supermarkets. I found.
know, and that's why we use the Dutch pack for
They
this
do.
one.
They do like apple strudels and
My
stuff.
birthday. I'm going to take a huge ass slice. This one's
Yeah, it's
mine
your
now.
birthday.
There we go.
Oh, Karai says, well
Oh.
done, Rosie. Thank you.
There you go, Rosie. Yeah, you made all this, didn't you? Well done, Rose.
This is all me. This
Yeah,
is
it was all you.
Literally,
Right,
I made
here
it
we
at
go.
work, drove back to let it cool down.
Oh my God! It stays in shape as well.
Taylor says, I'll be there
Oh.
in an hour.
Oh, right. Oh, this is good. This is good. Look at that.
That's your
Would
slice.
you like that?
No, that's your birthday slice.
You
I won't,
sure?
Yeah, no, I won't have one as big because we've still got dinner coming up and I had some Monster
Are you
Munch.
kidding me? It's my birthday. You're gonna have that slice. Nah, it's okay, Rose.
Oh, no, it's, well, I mean, they're both the same size, so.
This one will be gone before midnight.
Sonofist says, it's emotional. Natok says, looks amazing.
Yes, but here we go. Final step. Just gonna.
Bob Italian says, Tanti Algarinico. Algarinico.
Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what that is. But I was like, oh, maybe it's like Rosie tempting Dutch, but no, that's not what that was. Okay.
I
Just-
also
there
thought
we
it was
go.
me attempting Dutch, and apparently not.
Here we go. So normally you do ice cream. I will admit. but
Oh,
obviously-
ice cream with apple pie is great.
Yeah, and this one's still warm after all.
Yeah, I love ice cream with like a warm cake, like, or a sticky toffee pudding, apple pie. Oh.
There we have it. Can you show your slice, Rose?
Here's my slice with a little flick on the. There
Right,
it is.
I'm going to clean this one up later. Right, I'm going to go on big webcam for this one. Thank you all so much for sticking around on my birthday whilst making apple pie
Happy
and making the
birthday!
piranha plant. It's been a wonderful birthday. Thank you as well, Rosie, for being here last minute as well. I know who we're going to be raiding
Liam!
in a bit. Yeah, we want to raid Liam?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's his first stream back.
We're going to raid Liam.
And then again, unless you don't want to, it's your birthday.
No. We'll raid Liam. There we go. So yes, everyone, thank you all so much for checking out BuddyGames today. Well, we're going to be back on Wednesday for World of One-Ups. And then after that, we're going to be doing Jedi Power Battles and more Wallace and Gromit as well. For now, I'm going to just chill out and enjoy my apple slice.
Yeah, but the chat have got to see your first slice of your.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
As
There
in
you
your
go.
first bite of the pie.
Oh, okay, yeah, absolutely.
You know,
do
because
that.
it might be that it tastes horrible and they won't know.
Yeah, good point. Good point. Good
Yeah.
point. Mmm.
Mmm.
Oh, no, you're right. Thank you, Taylor. We have a rate message as well. I keep forgetting that. Everyone, have a wonderful day. And I will see you, on Wednesday for more BuddyGames. Bye, everyone.
Bye,